see me keep looking over my shoulder. I gotta watch my back. Oh, she egged me. What the hell? Oh, shit all over my rip with the jersey. Go get that towel. Y'all didn't know. Y'all.
You fucking owners have handled Judge, gentlemen, retired? Come on! He should have been fired before the fucking season! Joe Judge, quarterback sneak on not one, but 2 times from the fucking 5-yard line!
And we're talking echelon, it's going to be Yankees first, Giants second, Jets third, Mets last.
No!
Wait a minute. It's Yankees first.
Okay.
Giants second.
Okay.
Knicks third.
No!
Jets fourth. Mets fifth. Oh, wait a minute. The Nets bit their mouth when they found out he was leaving. Maybe it was girl number 25 that didn't mind doing it.
I'll just put it this way. It's way bigger than Nino Brown, a.k.a. Deshaun Watson. This is way bigger than him.
Yeah, that's exactly what this is.
That's why he got off, because it's bigger than him and there's bigger people implicated in this.
I think it's going to come to maybe 5 years down the line, and then Cleveland going to crumble.
Hey, welcome to the Venomous Wrestling Podcast and the Venomous Smoke Show. We're going to do the sports first since there's not that many sports topics today. So we're going to do the sports first and then we're going to go into wrestling. So let's bring in the Ferris, one end of the diabolical hater. There we go. And
that's what I'm talking about.
First. Oh, it's a damn Erican. Eric.
Late.
Oh, well, hey Mo, how you like that?
What happened? What's that? The water boy jersey. Oh, I got the orange one. I got the orange one.
The next one, I want to get the Al Bundy jersey. You know,
I got the Bundy jersey.
I don't think I've thrown for 4 touchdowns, but I don't think I've ever scored 4 touchdowns. So
I was a recess rushing champion of 1999.
Absolutely. Hey, during recess, I was the kickball home run king.
Looks like he froze.
God damn it. Typical. Anyway, before we get started eventually, I got some feedback on the story I did a couple of weeks ago. So, if you can dump somebody on Valentine's Day, have breakup sex, then go to another chick and have sex with her, you too can be Roman Reigns. Okay. Brother, how are you, man? You look like you're cold as fuck.
I mean, it's starting to get a little bit warmer, but at night it's still a little chilly.
Absolutely.
During the day, it's been almost like high 40s, almost 50.
Mm-hmm.
So it can't beat that. So that means spring is around the corner.
Don't worry. When Eric came, he shorted out my computer. I guess Lord Eric has power. The screen went black as soon as Eric came on.
Damn.
They had to show you Eric is here. But I don't think he.
What's up, Doc?
Screen went black when I tried to plug Eric in.
Wow.
Oh man, your people were saying they want Eric. They want Eric.
There you go.
Eric.
Yeah. Okay.
You want Eric? Sound like Eric is washing dishes or something.
There's a ton of chores that I need to catch up on. You know, the week has been kind of well, it hasn't been hectic, but clearly a lot of happenings going on. And
I'm laughing at this. Yo, y'all finally noticed that how powerful Lord Eric is.
No.
Nah.
Yeah.
Nah.
It was funny. The whole screen went black. I was like, "What the fuck?"
Man, stop. I won't stop.
I'm not lying. Like it happened. You about to make me become an arrogant chick. That shit was freaky, man. That shit was crazy.
You're gonna become an Erican? Oh, shit.
Oh boy.
Can't become an arrogant.
What the? Okay, am I just me?
No, everybody's echoing.
Everybody's
Yeah,
like,
somebody.
That must be technical difficulty.
Let's see. Echoing.
We all are.
Is that better?
no, not
Is
now.
that better? Nope, it's Eric.
Yeah.
It's Lord
Damn,
Eric
man.
making us all echo.
Come on,
See?
man. We stick up for you. We
The
tell
evil
you,
one.
We tell you,
Don't worry about it.
Mo can't pick on you anymore, and this is what you do. Come on.
I said, let's see. I went down the road. It was hitting mute, and then we went on Eric's. I don't know what he did or something. When it came glue on his side, everybody.
He did some voodoo shit.
No, this is Lord Freezer. Stop messing with us, man. It's Lord Freezer. That's Lord Freezer's work.
No, it's
I have no idea what's going on.
We're good now. Lord
Y'all
Freezer,
picking me up
stop
now?
this bullshit. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. Look, I told y'all I'm gonna be multitasking, so I'm
Eric Poole.
enthused.
He said Eric put each one of us in a separate dimension.
I had a whole whatchamacallit shebang that I wanted to address on potential topics today, but
let's go.
I can freestyle today.
No,
Go ahead. What you want to talk about? Sports.
I'm really going to say, well, I mean, I'll bring it up again for my shout outs. But I'm going to allude to Master P being president of basketball operations for the college down here, UNO, University of New Orleans. And also want to shout out that young man. I had his name written down that lost his life up in Baton Rouge over some hijinks. That's I have no idea. It's all alleged, and I'm not going to state more than that. But that young man had a really bright future, and I'm sorry that he's gone way too young. Because I think he had sports background as well. Like I said, I had it written down, but right now I'm kind of multitasking. I want to make sure that I get my stuff done. Get ready for
You
this.
taking a bath?
No, I'm
washing dishes.
Washing the dishes.
Oh.
Mrs.
Doc said, "Get your ass in there and wash those dishes."
Yeah, man. But I've been cleaning all day. It's literally been everywhere. I had to clean up my space in my work because I had to move where I sit. And now they got to clean up because, cleanliness is next to godliness. So that's the type of energy I'm on today, and that's what I'm going to keep.
All right.
Yeah. Let's get on these sports topics. I had three that really stood out. One is just a homer pick, and they might have jinxed us, ESPN, because we lost today. My Pistons. We finally made ESPN shit. About time people fucking noticed. We've been whooping ass all year, but people finally started to notice. And when they start to notice, Stephen A. Smith hit us with the jinx, like he always did. He did it with the Saints too, saying how unstoppable we are, and then we get blown out by the Nuggets tonight. Thank you, Stephen A. Smith. Go back off the bandwagon. But I want to say this, man, because they don't get love. Damn Pistons are bringing back the 90s basketball. You up there doing this because we beat the shit out the Nets and we're going to beat them tomorrow.
No.
But I'm just saying, Steve, I'm saying the Pistons are bringing back defensive basketball. You watch the Pistons. I'm not just saying that because I'm a fan. I'm like, damn, that's old school basketball right there. They're sticking people 94 feet. I have not seen that since the early 2000s. So I'm just happy that we finally getting some type of fucking recognition. This shit is ridiculous. Like, and that's what's wrong with the NBA. They don't highlight the right teams. Like the young teams that are playing the basketball the right way, they don't highlight. They highlight these, I guess you can say, big market teams.
Yeah.
So shit.
Yeah.
You know
I
what?
agree
You're
with
right.
you.
You know what? You're right. And
I was trying to put it the best way I could.
Put it in the right way. Don't be pussyfooting around. Don't be
I'm just saying
around.
the right way is these fucking old ass codgers that of yesteryear that time has passed. Shit, like the fucking Lakers, like the motherfucking 76ers. I don't know how the 76ers keep getting fucking primetime games. And Joel Embiid has not played all year.
And he's done.
He's done for the year. The dude played like 4 games.
because he's a former MVP, and of course the highlight will come on MVP players too. So, I mean, I see the Philly situation, but you're right, Mo. A lot of these small teams and a lot of the hustle that they have is not highlighted, and that's part of the problem with the NBA and their ratings, because people are tired of seeing, the same old team, same old. It's kind of like with the whole Lakers situation. Now, again, I'm not privy to, that world on a big basis like ESPN or whatnot, but it seems like every time that I'm tuning in, I'm hearing about what they did. I'm not hearing about what somebody else is doing. And this is, staying away from my the team that I'm rooting for, because I'm a fan of a small market team, the Pelicans. Like,
Yep.
the biggest highlight we're gonna get is Zion Williamson. Okay, got it. Boom. He's the ticket. I got it.
Yesterday. He got a triple double yesterday.
Yep. He ate yesterday, and I'm proud of him. He got us 3 in a row. We if anything, there's a highlight for the season. But to get on point, the NBA has struggled with viewership because of this whole situation, because of what the players are doing. The players have too much power. The players say, you know what, I don't feel like playing, I'm not going to play. And it's not like that. And we always want to have this metric and the big argument about who's the go. Like, what really needs to happen? We need to turn the page. Like, okay, yes, LeBron is great. All right, noted. Can we put an emphasis on the next talent? Because at the end of the day, LeBron is 22 years in this game. Like, at one point, he's going to leave. Like, we need to start preparing for that day. And yes, Steph is amazing. Steph Curry is amazing.
He's old too.
He's old too, though.
He's old too, though.
He's like 13, 14 maybe in the game. And yes, he's amazing. But okay, yeah, they're in big markets. California, that Golden State, California, LA, California.
Curry has played 16 years.
16.
Yeah,
Like,
that's old. That's old.
Yeah, let's start talking about these young guys, like your Pistons, like the Pacers. Like, they're bringing back that old school rivalry.
Oklahoma City.
Like, they're bringing back that old school, hey, look, we don't have to be buddy to win. Like, I'm out to win, you're out to win. Competition. And no, they're not the best of friends, but guess what? It's a great it's a rivalry. It's a friendly rivalry. Like, yeah, I ain't got to like the team that you playing for, and that's how we gonna get down. And a little bit off subject, but with Cam Ward and Shedeur Sanders, they have a playful rivalry. Like, it's a rivalry. Like, say, bro, I got one up on you, and I'm gonna let you know about it. And that's what is missing in today's game. Say, bro, compete. Get between these lines and compete. Like, we could be friends and buddy after the horn go off. And yeah, people ain't got to know our business like that. People, it might seem like we're like this in public, but and behind closed doors, then that's really my brother, and I'm cool with that. And that's what's missing out the game. Like put shine onto these guys that's really going out there and giving people their money's worth.
Yeah, you're right about that. I think once that generation from, I guess you say 2015 till now, like that generation, when they retire, that's when the NBA gonna get better. When these young guns start coming in, you know, when SGA and his generation start taking over, that's when this NBA is gonna be the best NBA. I said it. LeBron might have brought more money to the league, but his generation
made it soft.
He killed it. He killed what basketball is.
Well, if you think about it, didn't the owner, or what's his name, from the Dallas Mavericks? He's not stupid. He sold his team. Mark Cuban. He sees that the NBA is going down the drain. It's not generating recently as much money as they've been generating in the past.
But he's also smart. He still retains a certain percentage of the Mavericks.
Great percentage.
So he's not making the basketball decisions.
Which was smart.
Absolutely. Especially what they plan to do around that area in Dallas.
Oh,
so
yeah, very smart.
Absolutely smart.
The thing is just with basketball, it could be a great sport if it's played pure. And that's what pure hatred. Like, if you is buddy with the person in front of you, it's not going to be competitive. That buddy shit got to stop.
Is it safe to say that it will never be like the 80s again?
It can be if you get people. It can be if you get people who have real rivalries. Because basketball is great when it's a rival.
Not to say, as
really
someone
trying to beat someone.
I don't watch the product that much anymore because to me it's soft. I don't want to see buddy. I want to see I'm going to beat your ass. I want to beat you. I want to fucking stab you in the heart and finish you off. It's not like that now.
I said you will never be competitive with your buddy unless you and your buddy have a rivalry yourself. If you're playing with somebody you're real cool with, you take it easy. You lackadaisical.
You're joking.
You're joking around. You BSing. But if you got somebody in front of you that you can't stand, you're gonna play your hardest. Or somebody.
How many basketball players out there now got killer instincts?
There's a few of them young guns.
It's a select few.
Them young guns got it. When I see if they showcase
not many.
All them young guns got it. But you just don't know them yet. They can't stand each other. Like they can't because they have them AAU rivalries. So I guess the AAU culture finally gonna come up. But I can tell you too, Cade and fucking Jalen Green can't stand each other. And every time the Pistons and the Rockets play, it's a damn great game.
Yeah, them people there,
they can't stand each other.
Them people there, they
instantly trying to kill each other. Right now, that Boston game I saw when we blew Boston out, they were trying to kill Boston. Boston came out there with that old attitude, we Boston, and them young guns got in their ass, and it was like, you ain't getting shit. The game could be fun if you got people who give a shit. Like, you got to find.
Also, the players got to give a shit.
That's what I'm talking about. The players got to give a shit. Like, you got people like, oh, I'm LeBron. I get to come in, you kiss the ring, I roll out. All that shit got to go. But the ones that saying, fuck that ring, shove that ring up your ass, like Anthony Edwards.
Yeah.
That's why we like him.
Yeah. Yes.
That's why we like Anthony Edwards. That's why people like he needs to be the face. Before Ja started picking up guns, Ja had the killer instinct.
I think he still has that killer instinct, but he's tarnished himself to the point that they're not, they're not like I don't see him as much on ESPN like I used to.
And that's a damn shame.
I think he has a way back. I mean, as far as the young bull, like he has a way back, but Memphis really got to take off. Like not in a sense getting like a 1 through 4 spot, but they really got to be what the Warriors were before the Dynasty Warriors, because the Warriors were fun to watch. It's like, because you never seen it before, so you got to kind of bring that element back. I'm not saying be a jump shooting team, and I'm not saying not be yourself, but you got to be a scrappy team, like what they did to the Mavericks when Golden State was 8 and and Dallas was number 1. Like, there was just, you just knew Dallas had the way to the finals, and the way that Golden State took it to these people, you like, man, this is something I'm going to remember. If you were in, basketball during that era, you like, this is something I'm going to remember forever, because it was just that fun of a series to watch. And to get back on the old point, one of the old guards that really has that killer instinct, and he does not get enough credit, Russell Westbrook.
Yep.
Like, slowly but surely, this dude is creeping to be a top 5 point guard for a lifetime in basketball, and no one's not giving that man his due. It's not giving him his respect for that.
But he's given himself a bad reputation. That's why he doesn't get, the flowers that he deserves.
I'm not gonna say he gave himself a bad reputation.
I'm about to ask how.
ESPN gave him a bad reputation. That's bullshit. That, like, he played hard. They didn't like him because he played old school ball. And he was scrappy and he wasn't liked and all this shit. I don't come play basketball to be liked. Fuck that.
Right. And he's not stat padding either. He's out there balling. Like, he's out there hustling for real. Like, he wants to win. Naturally.
What they did, Russ, was fucked up, because he should have retired a Thunder, because that the teams they gave Russ after KD left was bullshit. He had to do a triple-double to make them go to the playoffs. But they put it in our mind that Russ was such a bad teammate. I said, how was Russ a bad teammate? Russ never spoke out against a teammate. Russ never was in trouble with the law. Russ never spoke out against refs and all that.
Right. Like, you don't get none of that stuff. So I want to know, why is he painted in that light? To what has he done besides compete? Like, basically, he's doing well, I ain't gonna say he did what LeBron did, but on and off the court, you never heard what he's doing. He's never, going out against his wife, a woman of color, which is so looked down upon nowadays, but that's a conversation for another day. But as far as the basketball stuff, he's been an MVP. He's competed no matter where he's gone. And I mean, he's went down to, and Anthony says he's not a Wizards fan, but that's neither here nor there. But I mean, when he was out there in Washington, he was out there trying to compete, knowing good and well that's basketball oblivion. That's basketball purgatory. Like, he just went out there and hoop. Say, hey, look, I'm a frown. I'm not showing up. I'm taking game. He never did that. He never did these old weak moves talking about, well, let me go with this team over here. Like, and I'm not trying to dig at KD for that, but say, bro, like, it was a weak move. It was a weak move. You're entitled to make weak moves. It's, some people don't maneuver like that, but that was your God-given right to make that decision.
I'm not mad at KD what he did, even though it's weak. I'm not mad. I'm like, shit. Well, yeah, might as well join them. Fuck it.
I mean,
they're gonna get rid of you anyway.
You're gonna look at, because overall you're gonna want more. You're gonna want to win, and that's how you went through the path to win. And when you won when you went to that team to win, you was the man. You was the man there, and I'm not taking that from you.
That man was saying because you from Washington area, but you're not a Wizards fan. He wasn't shitting on you. He wasn't shitting on you, Anthony.
Yeah, he was. He was shitting on you, Anthony. Don't fake the funk.
We all know when we watching Wizards games, we like this.
Brother, what's that? What's that, brother?
we know that's how the Wizards are looked at, man.
That's how I look like. That's how I look at the Baltimore Orioles too, though.
Hold on.
What's that? What's that?
What's that, brother?
Woo!
we gonna sit there and act like the Wizards ain't fucking basketball purgatory. That shit is horrible.
But seriously, though,
my team sucked for decades, and I still rather be a Pistons fan than a Wizard fan. I don't give a shit.
Man, for real.
Well,
though.
they suck just as bad as the Pistons did. So why would you be a Wizards fan?
I'm just saying, man.
Are they even relevant these days?
No.
Okay.
I never hear about the Wizards.
Last time I heard about the Wizards. I'm saying the last time I heard about the really Wizards being somebody was with Arenas was there. And then he had the Pistons.
John Wall.
John Wall's on the team?
No, he was off the team.
No,
I didn't care
John
about the
Wall.
Wizards when John Wall was on the team.
Okay.
So it was. Ew.
That man walked
Now
away a while
Washington
ago.
got another damn meme now, thanks to me. Eric got him with the Pretty Ricky. Now Washington got another one. Oh shit!
That was a good one, though.
Oh, you go. Lord Eric's so powerful. YouTube don't allow him to create a channel. Man, Lord Freezer still at it. Let's see. You hyping him up so much, Eric. Well, Westbrook is not in the top 10 right now. He's not right now, but Westbrook is out of his prime.
Yeah. But he still goes out there and balls.
Shit, he went off tonight. Shit.
And that's what I'm saying. Like, even at what he's doing right now, like, he still goes out and compete. And I'm just saying he don't get enough flowers for what he's done for the game and what he's continuing to do every night.
Man, he does his thing, man. You know, it's just Russ doesn't get the love that he deserves. It's like it'll be one of those things when he retires, then we'll look back on it and say, "Damn, Russ really was that dude." And then we're like, "Man, we should have gave him more respect than we did." Yeah, I remember there's a whole generation underneath us saw Russ, and Russ was their favorite player. So, you know, that's why I think a lot of these youngsters that's coming in, you know, who like Russell Westbrook, they're like, you know, we want to beat you, we don't want to join you. You know, it looks better to beat you than to join you. They don't need to bring that LeBron era back ever again. That shit needs to go away when he goes away.
And he better do it soon because, like we were saying earlier, little by little, the NBA is just going down the drain. And the All-Star game was like the tip of the iceberg.
Shit, that was fuck the tip. That was the whole bottom of the iceberg you didn't see. That's how big of a fuck up that was.
Man, well, they messed up when they entered this multiple team stuff, and we got to pick teams, man. That's not you taking away from the legacy and the valor of the game, man. Like, ain't no way we got to get to a day when it's like that. That is not what that game is built on. Like, it is beautiful because it's different from being in the street. Like, in the street, you pick teams, and hey, look, yeah, bro, I feel like you're a good player, like you're a good fit. No, bro, East versus West, it don't matter. Like, you're professional. Go out there and ball. Go out there and hoop. It don't matter if LeBron James and Kevin Durant and whatever is in the same conference.
That's true. Who created the NBA? Some white guys in Canada.
Yeah.
How is it that the NBA let the NHL have the better All-Star weekend?
Easy, because the NHL tinker with their shit so much too till they found the best.
And they let you fight.
And they let you fight.
And they let you fight.
I mean, nobody gave a shit about the NHL All-Star game to this year too till they take it with the shit. That's what happens. Like, you keep tinkering with shit in the night. The perfection it's so easy, it's right in front of your face. You keep saying it. Give them something to play for. Give them more money, and you give them home court advantage to the winner. That's so easy. Easy fix. Or if you don't want to give him more money, just make him play for home court.
Let them listen. They make enough fucking money. Let them play for home court advantage. For if the West wins, the West gets the home court.
No.
Yeah, that's the best way to do it. That's how it used to be. It's how it used to be in baseball. People love baseball for it.
And they got rid of that.
They got rid of that, and now nobody talk about the baseball All-Star game anymore. So
it's better than that basketball crap.
I don't think the money's the problem.
It gives people something to play for. So it's like, you know what? Fuck it. I guarantee you, the NBA All-Star game, they tried for 1 year. The NBA All-Star game will be the best All-Star game. They went East versus West, and you put home court on the line. Guarantee you, it'll be the best All-Star game you see because they'll be playing it for real. Especially you let
the fans pick the starting five, and the coaches pick the reserves, just like it used to be.
They do it now. They do it the same way now. It's the same way.
Yeah, but who picked the G League team this year?
They put them in there as a thing to make more people watch, I guess. And that was stupid.
That was a format that they tried. The way that team came about was your eligibility to be on that team is you being a first or second year player in the league. And then what happened was how it came to Sunday night. The team that played was the team that won on Friday.
Yep, on Friday.
So they wanted to, I guess, like you said, they're trying stuff to see what sticks. But that's not what that showcase is there for. That's not what Sunday is there for. Like, yeah, they may be good. Yeah, they might warrant, eyes on them, but they got to do that during the season. Like, you got to be like, hey, man, I'm balling out. This is how I ball for my team. I watch my team play and how I play with my team. But on Sunday, you're playing against the best, and let's just say that you did take off. Let's just say for some strange reason, they squeaked by and won. And you're like, say, bro, I'm not interested in this. If they won, they're going to get squashed by the team that's supposed to be there because these guys have played for years and years. They know the little bit of things that get by. These say for instance, it was the OGs, the guys who've been in the league the longest, and they lost. Then you're going to lose your viewership. No one's going to be interested in that because, one, people don't like what they don't know. Two, they don't like what they don't understand. And overall, that weekend is much like that the in-season tournament. We don't understand it. We can't follow it. So by human nature, we're not going to like it. Because to this day, I still don't understand that in-season tournament because they keep switching up how the groups are. So you're going to have a group, and then you're only going to have the in-season tournament on certain days to make the quote-unquote games count. That's crazy. I don't even know. Like, how do you even win this thing? Because I didn't know about, this year, I didn't know about what was going on until we got to the championship round.
Even the bad NFL has a better All-Star weekend.
Oh, let's not go that far.
No, the NFL's All-Star game or All-Star weekend or whatever was garbage. It's supposed to be a football game, not a flag football game.
Exactly.
That shit was bad.
That shit, they sucked.
Yeah, I ain't watching that, boy. That's crazy. Them boys don't put on pads. Nothing. They just go out there and have fun.
Yeah, since they want to bring the NFL into it. I don't know if y'all been watching. Fucking Steve Smith shit is hilarious. And I got some of the text messages. I have to take a picture of it.
What did he do?
Sleeping with another man's wife. And the man called him out on it.
But the dude said, I'm sorry.
Some of the text messages.
He contacted the dude. He said he was sorry. He should be bitching at his wife. His wife had to make that decision.
Let me read. He said it's 20 degrees. He sent the picture of himself, so we know this is Steve Smith. This is fucking Steve Smith.
That's Steve Smith, yes.
He said he want to turn you over and get deep inside of you. He's like, you're so hot. Deep is an understatement. It's like you were going to rearrange my IUD. You were so deep.
Damn.
Marriage is over.
Lord.
that text right there, marriage is over. You
Boss.
talking about rearranging the chick IUD.
Boss.
But that wasn't it. It was
No.
more.
It's not.
Shit, I think I gotta break it down. I agree. That's why I came back. The connection was something I could just walk away from. The passion is hard to forget. I wasn't alone with it. This was kind of tame. So I was right there with you, staying full of people, and I saw you, only you again. You had me want to explode Friday, but holding you was all right with me. That spark lit fireworks. You were a gentleman, and you was part of the reason I came back. Wanted to give you a proper goodbye.
Had to be a white chick.
Yep, it was definitely white chick.
First of all, she called another man. I think she's Latina.
I think something like that.
I think she's Latina.
She called him sir. Yes, sir. Take it me deep down your throat, like you. I can't read this shit out loud, man.
For Steve,
you're sounding like fucking Diddy over there.
Man, look,
I can't read this shit out loud and keep a straight face. Say he wanted to. He wanted to know if she wanted to fellatiate him. Shit, that's all.
Wait, I'll take over.
She said she did.
I would have gagged on it, but I had to come home. You enjoyed it. You like to feel it. I like feeling it deep in my wet pussy. Me too. Letting you taste it, that's a turn on. I would have shot my nut all inside that pussy. I love making you come. I enjoy it more when you come inside me. Look at Steve Smith getting that neck.
Man, look.
He said noted. What does man say? Noted?
Noted, yes.
Feel it.
Oh,
man, look.
I wouldn't even confront it. If I'd have found these messages, I wouldn't even confronted Steve Smith. I would just packed my shit up and left. Your chick is done for, bro.
And the funny thing is as soon as she gets the divorce, I bet you Steve Smith drops her, bro. Because the whole fantasy of it is gone.
Yeah, it's gone now.
I mean,
she is. He sent the picture. She is Latina, Nicole Martinez.
Yeah, so I took a
unless that's her husband name.
Story.
Unless her husband, I think his husband. His last name is Martinez.
Yeah.
Just want to tell you this, bro. For anybody out there who is getting cheated on, you never go after the man. It makes you look weak as fuck. Because the man don't owe you loyalty. That woman do, not the man.
That's right. You put the ring on her finger, not the other way around.
This does not make Steve Smith look bad at all. Well, Steve Smith is a married man. That makes him look bad at that part. But still, now you dragging Steve Smith family into this shit. You did that shit for clout. Because if you really wanted to just confront Steve Smith, you wouldn't have put it out on Front Street. Now everybody's joking about how your wife gagged on Steve Smith. How your wife got her IUD rearranged by Steve Smith. Bro, this is what women do.
Like, and I mean, I'm not gonna go there with it, but
no, I'm just talking about like if you think about it on social media, mostly women be like, you know what, I'm gonna expose all this shit. Men keep it kind of low key. If I see you, I knock you the fuck out.
No, I know what you're saying, Mo. But here's me being a voice of reasoning on the show. Like, again, I'm not trying to say like that. I'm the male version of Lala. So here's the deal. Like, ultimately, and this is me speaking from my side of things, like looking at it from a human side of it. Like, overall, yeah, that was kind of a weak move, man. Like you shouldn't have put your business out there. That at the end of the day, that your wife, and at the end of the day, you're her husband. Like, yeah, that stuff is a punk move, and all that stuff is just wrong. And I can't tell you how to go about your business. But overall, I don't know your family dynamic, but now your family, like people are going to look into this. People are going to look into your last name, what you got going on, and people are going to be interested in it longer than you intend to. Like people are going to come back on this and be like, say, bro, remember your wife did this and the third? Like when it comes down to sports, people are going to realize, people are going to recognize certain events, and it's going to linger around. And one day you're just going to want to exist. You just want to walk around and you want to shop for your groceries. And you're going to be like, aren't you that dude? Because you got your face plastered out there.
Yep.
By association with Steve Smith. And as long as Steve Smith is alive or something happens with Steve Smith, we're going to automatically associate Steve Smith with you and your wife. So
Aaron,
what about your children?
Right there. That's going to be the picture we're going to associate with his wife in it. It's fucking Steve Smith smiling at the picture, the old man selfie. That is what we call the old man selfie. Right there. Shoot. And yeah, Steve Smith was cheating, but he's a fucking athlete. That's probably not the first time he cheated on his fucking wife. Fucking athlete. Shit. I would be shocked if he didn't cheat on his wife.
And what about your children? Because, and I'm not trying to, be morbid or trying to, worsen the mood or whatever, but bullying is a real thing, man. Like bullying is going to happen if you want it to or not. And now you're just giving children. Well, not even children, because children are going to talk about what their parents talk about. And just like we're doing, and preferably my children aren't hearing this. And again, they don't know about Steve Smith.
I hope not.
I hope your children didn't hear Izzy read this bitch like a fucking romantic novel.
I know you saw that, right? He was all into that shit.
Yeah, he was into it. Yeah, he was married, but this might not, like I said, it might not be Steve's first rodeo. It might be an open marriage. We don't know what's going on with Steve Smith. But we know the wife of Martinez, I forgot his name, I think Antonio Martinez. Name Antonio Martinez. We know you weren't in an open relationship because you put this shit out here. Your wife was getting her guts rearranged, according to text. That's text. That's text. I wouldn't have released the text.
Yeah, that was crazy. I mean, but you can't really direct what people do with hurt, because hurt people, and that could have went a whole lot. It could have been a whole domestic situation, like that's a real subject too.
Yeah, that is too.
Excuse me.
Bless you.
I don't condone it.
Thank you.
I would have understood it.
Listen, he made him. You're right. He made himself look like a fool. Why was he going to Steve Smith for an apology?
You're not getting that from a dude.
No,
you're not getting that from them. You're not getting that from a woman. You're not getting that from anybody. It does. I don't get that. Look, check your wife. Either you're gonna stay there or you're gonna leave. That's the only two options you got. You don't have any other option. Me, my option when I saw them texts, I just packed my shit up. I can't compete with that. My wife calling another man sir. She talking about his fucking the IUD is moving and shit. You know how deep you got to get to an IUD?
Listen, not only that, she said that she really incriminated herself by, I like when you come inside of me. Boom, you're cheating. You just fucking lost out on a divorce. You're not getting half, bitch.
No, put it this way. Look, bro, that let me know you hit my wife raw.
That too.
He went raw. He went ODB. Oh, baby, I like it raw. That's what she did. There's no coming back from that. I'd have read them texts. I would have told my wife 2 words. Bro, I just was packing up shit. I'd have cried in the car. I ain't gonna lie. I'd have cried down in the car, boy. I was gonna have that strong face and walked out, cried in the car, bro. Just half a beer and try to forget about it. Because if he be Steve Smith still gonna be smashing that until he get tired.
Or just maybe they hook up and live happily ever after.
Man, Steve Smith ain't leaving his wife, man, because you know his wife gonna get half. Steve ain't
Half.
leaving.
And what's to say that she ain't gonna get half regardless because of what he did? You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't stay with him either, though, if I was his wife. He ain't making money like that no more.
We don't know what the NFL network checks do. But I'm just saying, I ain't counting on the man pockets. What
but he's gonna have to pay alimony.
Bro, he kissing ass right now. He keeping his wife there. He ain't stupid. It's cheaper to keep him. He didn't drop some shit in her bank account. Look, we gonna forget this shit even happened.
About to say, let him buy like a $5 million rock and everything be good to go.
Oh, like Kobe? They all did it shit.
Don't be talking about the Mamba like that.
No, we know Kobe paid to keep his wife there, bro. It's cheaper to keep her. That's a fucking great song. It's cheaper to fucking keep her.
Yeah, but Kobe's wife she's a Susia too.
Whoa.
Yes, she is. You don't know you don't know that she ain't fucking Paul Gasol?
Oh, dang. Why you got her doing? Allegedly.
Come on, man. Come on, man.
You're not about to have Kobe Bryant's wife sue us. Hey, that's allegedly like a motherfucker.
Cálmate, chico. Cálmate.
Yeah, and when it comes out that they've been fucking, then you're gonna be like, "Oh shit, Jason had the tea from early."
I'm just saying, if they are, man, that's their business. At least there's no text messages, and you didn't have Kobe Bryant when he was alive saying, "Hey, Paul, you fucked the wife. Apologize." You ain't hear no shit like that.
No, he got him back from running him over in the Olympics. He said, "Oh, you ran me over in the Olympics. Now I'm running over your wife."
Oops.
That's fine and dandy, but there's no fucking proof.
Oh, damn.
There's fucking proof. You know what I'm saying? It's fucking proof. It's in the text format. It's proof. You cannot tell me like, how does this husband even bounce back from that? That is bad.
There's no bouncing back from that. If you do bounce back from it, you're simp like a motherfucker.
Thank you. Absolutely.
I'm like, how do you even stay with your fucking wife after that? Like, you would that'd be automatic divorce. Because I'm like this. Then I start thinking, like, damn, when I was having sex with my wife, she was thinking about Steve Smith. All that shit would be in my head. If I was him, I would question. The kid that he could question is the one they had when they first got together. But any kid after that, I'd be questioning it. I mean, I'm just like, dang, she said she likes it deep. She gagging and all kind of other shit. I'm like, you gotta go. Look, fuck it, I'll go.
That just tells me that Antonio Martinez is probably packing a fucking shrimp.
No, I'll put it to you this way. He's staying with his wife. Because why would you want an apology? And let me know right there. I don't need no apology for Steve Smith. What that's going to do? That's not going to soften the blow that my wife's have a bruised esophagus fucking with Steve Smith. What kind of shit is that? like what the sorry going to do? Sorry is not going to unfuck the wife.
The bitch dropped her neck. There.
Man, look.
There's no way you can unfuck a wife. It's over. Steve Smith. Bro, I'm like,
yo, first of all, homie met her on Tinder. Enough said. Enough said.
He said he met her at a party. He said he met her at a party.
Nope, I just read it on the internet. He met her on Tinder.
Oh, wow.
He threw somebody under the bus. I forgot who it was. He said Don Cheeto introduced him at a party or some shit. But he met her on Tinder. That's cool, too. Fuck it.
That app is for sucias. That's where the dirty birds hang out.
Yes, sir.
If you want a good woman, you got to go to Christian Singles.
Nah, they got some Christian singles.
Nah.
They not just getting on their knees praying the Lord, man. They ain't on the damn thing doing that. They do it more than that.
Yeah, well, she wanted to swallow swords, I guess.
Bro, I mean, this is just my experience. My experience is, say, man, you can make your grass is gonna get greener where you water it at. You can get a woman to do what you want her to do if you could get her interested. And you know, I can't speak to that man's situation. I'm just saying for what's going on with me and mine. So I mean,
girl, I ain't got them problems.
Listen, Doc. If you were even thinking about cheating, Mrs. Doc is gonna fucking slice your shit off.
Oh no, she's already told me. Like she got it locked and loaded. She's like, nope, I'm coming for you first.
I just couldn't imagine opening up my wife's phone by me. Like, here's a thing, and I see a guy sending a picture like this to my damn wife.
Boy,
I'm like, who is this?
It's a miracle that's the fucking picture he sent, and he didn't send something else.
He probably didn't want to expose the IUD rearranger.
Because clearly he had access to the phone. So that's another thing too. Like, why did this chick give the husband untethered access to the phone when she's doing what she's doing?
You're right, but you know what? A lot of women don't. A lot of people. I'm not gonna say just women, because guys do it too. They don't think. You know what I'm saying? He could have came home and been like, "Let me see your phone," and she said, "Here, take it." Or, you know, who knows if she got like a fingerprint joint, and while she was sleeping, he put her finger on the shit and unlocked it.
Damn.
Like,
Just saying, like,
I mean,
if someone puts a fucking text message saying they're gonna rearrange your IUD, I think that's one that need to be I'm
I don't know. Maybe she was just that bold to hide in plain sight, but that was a bold strategy. I'm like,
it didn't work out.
Bruh. Like,
financially, she failed.
Ooh, that's bad. Man, I don't get it.
That strategy, bro. Like, I mean, I don't know. Maybe that's the lifestyle that she lived. Like, my God, I like to live dangerously. You have 19, sir.
She likes to live dirty.
I'm gonna say this.
Doc, you stupid. I like to live dangerously. Obviously, she like to live dangerously. She let them fucking stranger hit raw. I have an IUD, but IUD don't protect you from diseases, dummy.
It does not. Even.
That's why she hit it. That's why he got to hit it raw, because she had an IUD in. If she didn't, he would have to wear a hat.
But think about it, that don't stop diseases. Like IUD stop pregnancy, but not disease.
Yeah, but he probably says the only person I'm fucking is my wife.
You believe that? You believe
no.
That? No, you're not.
No, but there's women out there that believe that stupid shit.
Oh shit! I don't know who's dumber, him or his wife, for believing that the IUD can save her from diseases. I mean, bro, I'm gonna go to the next scandal, but bro, just start over. Just pack that family up and just leave. That's your best bet. And never speak about Steve Smith again. That's my only advice I can give you.
Well, I don't even know about that, man. I just hope down the line it don't affect the entire family, the children in particular, because man, like that's something that'll haunt them children. Like, ain't that you the one with the mama that got rear-ended by that football player?
Yeah,
Pop,
yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
I bet not hear. I bet not see those text messages. So, man, online talking about Mo, your pop's famous. Why is he famous? He rearranging IUDs like Steve Smith.
Nope.
Now I gotta be like, yep. All I can do is shake my head. Pop's taking. I know Pop sent a few selfies like Steve Smith did right here.
I think Pops went a little lower than that.
I don't want to see those. I'm good.
I don't blame you. I don't want to see them shits either.
I'm good. I'm good. But the other scandal I want to talk about, since it's not getting pub and nobody want to talk about it, seems like ESPN forgets that, hey, they had a QB once upon a time, a black QB. We had 22 sexual misconduct, sexual assault cases in a massage parlor, and he was plastered all over the news. A couple years later, here's a kicker with 16 sexual misconduct cases pending in a massage parlor, and we don't hear a peep about it. I wonder what's the difference.
We just skirted from that. We just said, you know what? Nope.
Yeah, what's the difference? Like, that makes me, when people say white privilege, this is what we mean by white privilege. He's a white kicker. And this shit not on the news nowhere. Every day, I remember, every day, there was Deshaun Watson news across the ESPN.
Shit, for months.
For months. They paraded them women around in Houston, Texas. I want to see if them people going to be paraded around for this kicker. I want the same smoke. He needs to be suspended for a year. I want the same rallies. The people who was protesting for Deshaun Watson. I want y'all to protest for Justin Tucker. So, y'all thoughts, man. I mean, we got to put him on a fuck you list to keep it until he get suspended.
And keep it up. Keep the pressure on networks, media. I mean,
I agree with you.
Wrong is wrong, and yeah, you're right. Like when it was, the quarterback doing it, we had this stuff going on for months at a time, and at least some avenue somewhere say, hey, look, this is what needs to be done. This person came out and what's going on. Overall, I want justice for the victims. Now, how that looks like, I mean, obviously that's why we have the courts, and the courts, I don't want the court of public opinion. Like, yeah, we could take this take on it, but ultimately what I want for them, what helps you get your life back in order? Because, you were a victim and you suffered from a crime. Like, that is not a laughing matter. I have a daughter. I wouldn't want my daughter to experience something like that. And, she's plastered all over, painting a certain light. And I know the type of daughter I've raised. So, that's where my thoughts are going with that. And as far as this football player, I think this should be it. I think now is a good time where you go away. And I'm not saying this as in a harm to you, but your career in the NFL is over. Like you had your fun in the sun. You got away with it until you couldn't. Now we're at that point. Because anytime that you come up, I'm going to think about that. Anytime that the team, the organization, as long as they stick by you. So let's just say, case in point, that we're in the 2025-26 season and you're doing something. Now, the Baltimore Ravens doing something, you're still on the team. Now I'm thinking about that. Like, it's not fair to that team because the team, I mean, in retrospect, they are, because they're allowing you to stay there making a living, if that's the case. Like, I'm like, say, bro, what are y'all doing standing behind this? This is bullcrap. It's junk, because y'all multi-million-dollar, maybe billion-dollar organization. So don't tell me that you can't do anything about it. So
I think they're waiting until after the investigation is over.
Do that, but for real, like,
but think about this though. They found Deshaun Watson not guilty on 2 grand juries, and that man still missed a year.
But wasn't he hurt?
No, he wasn't hurt. He missed a year because they put him on the exempt list for the year. So he, by precedence, he needs at least a year off. At least one.
They suspended an owner for a year.
True. I mean, I got you got fucking facts there. You can't deny that.
And the man was not guilty, but they put him on the damn list for a year. So you telling me if you get your name called in this shit, it's a year. He got to be gone for a year. Because then, how's that fair to Deshaun? Because I'm like, it's the same shit. It's literally the same case. Plus or minus a couple people. Same case. Same case.
Right?
Same action.
But, and in retrospect, Deshaun was younger and his career hasn't been the same since. Yep. Like we didn't love him like we did before this all came out. And then his play on the field, I don't know if that's the culprit of him not showing up like he did before, but overall he didn't recover. So I mean, I don't, for his sake, for the kicker's sake, hey man, like we don't love kickers like that. Yeah, kickers have longevity, but say, bro, this it. This is we're done
He's a
here.
Raven player, enough said. And Tucker was banned from 2. Watson was never banned from a massage parlor. He never got banned. Let me tell you that. Never got banned from a massage parlor. So this man Tucker been a menace. And so,
to me, I think they have to have a court case, just like they did with Deshaun. And he got banned from 2, so he must have done something where that Deshaun didn't do shit like that.
Well, Deshaun didn't go to massage parlors. Deshaun went on a private sector. That's the difference in the case. But still, I'm like, you say sexual misconduct is a year. Dealing with massages.
But I think they're going to find him guilty. So I think that his career is done.
I'm like this. Why is it not getting pub? Because he's a kicker or because he's white? Which one is it? Because he's not.
I think pub. Because he wasn't considered one of the best kickers in the game. If Deshaun Watson was top 10 or top 5.
No, he was the top kicker in the game for a long time.
Let's say he's still the most accurate kicker of all time.
But to say, yeah, he got numbers like his on-field stats are there. Like he can really be field-wise, he has a case for Hall of Fame. Like
he's fucking Pat Mahomes of kickers. That's like equivalent of Pat Mahomes getting in trouble for that shit. It is because he's that high of a kicker. But if he's a kicker, we don't give a shit. That's what is going on. It's like, hey, fuck it. If you're a quarterback or anybody else, we're gonna plaster this shit over the thing. Or you're a kicker, we don't give a shit. Fuck it. Fuck it.
I just don't think he's that important. That's why it's not on ESPN as it is. As the trial comes up, I think there'll be more to talk about. I think they rushed the trial for Deshaun Watson. You know what I'm saying? Like this one seems like it's taking time. Where Deshaun Watson got caught, and the next thing you know, there was the court case, and there was all these women were saying they were having their say on what happened. I don't think that they've gotten to that part yet because he's not that important.
Then my thing is, don't do it for nobody else. I don't want to hear how important women are to ESPN, like they try to do it for Deshaun Watson. I don't want to hear about protecting women. I want to hear all that if you're going to let this one skate through. Yeah. There's still 16 women that got.
Yeah, Molly, shut the fuck up.
Basically, that got sex, pilot, I guess, allegedly, until we know, touched inappropriately. So, which one are we going to be? We're going to champion women causes, or are we going to ignore it? You can't ignore.
Pick and choose. I think that you actually got a point with the fact that since he is a white dude, it's not getting as much burn as Deshaun Watson. But I also I say that it's because Deshaun Watson was a top 5 quarterback. He was more in the spotlight. Maybe this guy might be one of the best accurate kickers, but he's not really in the spotlight like that. And Deshaun Watson was.
Spotlight shouldn't matter. It's like if the NFL player allegedly SN women in a damn massage parlor. That should be big news if this ESPN try to push anything that happened wrong with a woman, they blow it up. But I noticed they only blow it up when it's a certain hue of the accused attacker. They only blow it up when it's a certain hue. But when it was somebody else, like that black girl who got beat up by that practice squad player, they got mentioned one time on ESPN. And we ain't heard no more about it. He was a practice squad player, but he beat that black lady half to death.
Well, let's go with who's in charge right now. We're in charge. Who's in charge is Roger Goodell, and he's all about protecting the shield. So what does that mean? The NFL's fraternity. Anything that you hear about one fraternity, you're going to assume that it's for all that is involved. Like if it's that one organization or if it's the other organizations that's involved. So you had one thing that went off, and like Mo said, when it became this guy, hey, look, this is a problem. Like we're hearing about this, that, and the third. Like, how can we sweep this on the rug? Nope, we're not going to sweep this on the rug. It deserves light, and it's going to be shined upon, and we need this particular action. We need this action to go down. We need him to be suspended for a year, looking like he has a consequence. But when it came down to this, we're not hearing about a consequence. We're just hearing that, hey, this is what's going down, and that's it. Like we're just going to skirt past it. So what? And I'm getting what Mo is putting down. Say, hey, so what is the difference? So now it's pretty much the same case. However, let's remove this one aspect. So one aspect, you got this plastered all over, painting a dark picture. But then you have this one, and it gets mentioned this one time, and then as time goes along, hey, did we forget about it? What's really going on? Are you really catching up with it? Are you really coming up with developments? You can go to NFL.com right now. Will you see anything regarding that? Because I can recall when we chopped up and had my take talking about, hey, Cleveland crumbling, NFL.com still has stuff plastered talking about, well, this is what's going on with Deshaun Watson stuff. And it deserves the same energy in this particular case because it is the same case. With the exception of now it's a white dude.
Right. I'm just saying, it makes you think. It's like when a player gets drafted, they come from a broken home, they like to highlight that shit. But somebody like Jalen Hurts, who come from a 2-parent household with a dad coach, that doesn't get highlighted. But Peyton and Eli got highlighted for having a Saints Hall of Fame coach. I mean father. Saints Hall of Fame father. Like, what's the difference? Like, so if it's darker hue, we gonna demonize that person. But if it's a lighter hue, we just gonna let it go. You know what? Fuck it. Hey, don't worry about it. They'll forget about it. It's not important. Nobody gonna remember who Justin Tucker is. Do you think about it? The mental strain probably messed with Deshaun Watson, why he doesn't look like who he used to be. Think about being called a grapist, because you can't say the R word. Being called the grapist of the old time, man. That got to be a mental strain on you, man. Like knowing that probably the girls was up down with it, and you partake in some situations you shouldn't have, but. Hey, I'm just saying that scandal needs to be blown up like Brett Favre, who still hasn't went to jail yet for stealing Medicaid.
And he won't, and that's sad because I don't want to jump off the rails.
I'm going to travel to kill Mississippi when he die and flip off his grave. Just when he passed. Just flip it off every year. Take a yearly pilgrimage to kill him and flip off his grave. Because he needs that. But, I mean, that's what we're going to do with Justin Tucker. We're just going to say, you know what? We're going to let him play. Because I guarantee you the Ravens not looking for another kicker yet. We're just going to let him play. I mean, that's what we're doing.
And that's sad because I really I don't want the attention on the organization in that way. Like, I don't know what you need to do, but that you're taking away a spot from somebody who could potentially be the next, the next man up, who could really be the next man up. I don't know what this person's career is going to look like. I don't want to say you're a Hall of Famer. I don't want to call you a legend, but I will say that you will contribute toward the organization and get, a negative impact off of it, because we have enough negativity, and that's a shame when it crosses the world of sports. Because when we have entertainment, that's what we're trying to do. We're trying to get away from the harshness of our realities, like, because things are just really. Things come up, things become unfair, and you're like, hey, man, I need a space. I need some type of space where, man, here are the rules. People are going to follow it, and it's going to be order. And, people like us, we're going to have opinions. We're going to talk about it, and we can make light of it. Like, but This is real life stuff. Like, somebody's daughter was violated. Somebody's, cousin was violated. Somebody's sister was violated. And, if they were to come out, first thing we're gonna do, what happened in her past versus what actually happened, because he's, this caliber, thanks to this fraternity that we adore. We're like, because they could do no wrong, or they're in the spotlight so much, we think we know their particular personalities. Like, we don't know this man, day from night, kind of like, and I'm not putting a comparison out there, but I'll put a name out there. I'll see Tom Brady. We think Tom Brady is so perfect because how he presents himself on TV, but behind closed doors in his family, like, that dude could be a scumbag. He, I don't know what he's doing. He could be out there pillaging, doing whatever, and we think because he's smiling and he looks nice in front of this TV that he's a nice person. Versus, this facade that we put up. We don't know. We don't know. But what I do know, if we were to take away something that gets away from that limelight and having all that attention and looking nice, then yes, that's what I want. I want, like I said earlier, I want justice for the victims. I don't know how it looks, but I want them to be able to go on with their life not being afraid, because and again, maybe it might be my job that kind of is speaking to me, so pulling on my heartstrings. But real life events happen, and that's going to affect someone's psyche. As a matter of fact, and without getting too far off the rails, and it's not really anything that that's a shame or shameful, but a person came up to how I'm working today, and it's like, hey, is this a dumb question? And overall, it's something that affects them overall. Like, they thought of it as a dumb question, but I'm like, you have a right to know this. Like, how do you know the rules? How are you expected to play the game if you don't know the rules? So yes, I will answer your question. No, you shouldn't feel ashamed for asking me something that you don't know that you have access to. You can read upon it and you can get the knowledge for yourself. But since I know the answer, I will share the answer and tell you, hey, this is the open book. This is the book where you can find the answers. So overall, going back to the victims, I want them to be able to experience life without feeling like, damn, man, did I really mess up? Where did I do something wrong? You did absolutely nothing wrong. You were violated. This person invaded you. And I want you to take your power back. I want you to have your sense of power back. Instead of this guy getting off scot-free, making billions of dollars, more money that you'll see in your lifetime for doing something that kids can do. Like, kids play this game. Like, this is where you really need to take into consideration the phrase, this is a game. Or you're on a professional level. Now that you're doing this is what professionals do. And go ahead and look it up in Webster's Dictionary or whatever. But being a professional don't have nothing. It says nowhere I get to do whatever I want and get away with it scot-free. And I'm absolved from this wrongdoing. Nowhere that you can find that in anyone's dictionary, or you can read it up and research it, and whoever decided to research this in school, whatever, how many years ago. So yeah, I don't want to give that dude limelight over it. Like, yes, he belongs on the list, and I want that type of energy for him. Well, I don't want it forever, because everyone deserves a way back. Everyone deserves a way back if you do your if you can do the time in your bid to get absolution.
It's that Brett Favre. He's a piece of shit.
Yeah, man,
that's some piece of shit
flat
shit.
out. Yeah, that is
That
flat out.
You can't come back from that shit.
Yeah, bro, like that's real crazy. That's craziness.
You basically stole from women and children, so and old people.
Like I know that's everybody, the women, children, everybody.
Disabled
and
people
just sitting up there scot free. I'm still making Wranglers, boy.
Fuck him and them dusty ass Wranglers.
I'm about to tell you, brother, y'all can, boy.
Oh man, but that was really all the sports I really had. There was not much going on. So let me cue up the wrestling music. I guess I got to do that so we can let the wrestler Joe in. And y'all, if they let me be great, if not, we just not going to worry about queuing up the wrestler. They don't want me to be great. Oh, there they go. I'll cue it up.
They're not around with solo cups dancing and jumping up and down.
They're in the cut.
They're in the cut or they're in some cup.
Roman, move! Come on! Fuck your head of the table. It's my time to shout. Fuck you.
Shout out. You can't tell me you wasn't walking like a sassy single mother, man.
Oh my God. He was walking like, I don't got time for this shit. I got things to do. Fuck
My
your
man
music.
was walking like he's celebrating Mother's Day and Father's Day together.
He was like, fuck your music. Fuck your pyro. Let's go. Wrap this shit up.
He was walking with a purpose.
That's a Class A felony, man. That's law and order.
What the hell?
Somebody call Ice-T. Somebody get Ice-T on the phone.
Demon time. Demon time.
One more time for the people because they missed it.
One more time, Mo.
Look,
Mo, one more
I
time.
think Eric was because he was taking his children out of the room.
All right, we here for the wrestling show. So, hey, we ain't got to do introductions. We still here from the sports show. So, hey, welcome to the wrestling portion of the super show we doing. Yeah, man. Thoughts on the SmackDown that just passed. So fuck last week's SmackDown.
Oh, you mean
thoughts on
fucking
SmackDown that just passed.
The Rock appearing at Shang Tsung and telling Cody to drop that neck.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. That's not how that went.
No, when he grabbed Cody, he was telling him to drop that neck.
Listen, you guys have been bitching for the longest time that you need Cody to turn heel. This is his time to turn heel.
I know.
Yes,
I'm
sir.
good with it. When I'm talking
Yes,
about he
sir.
said drop the neck, I'm like, whoa, when did we get to that point?
You want him to drop that
That
neck.
sound like the lady on the on the sports show.
Miss Martinez.
That sound like the Martinez. You're trying to make Cody pull a Martinez. Hold up,
Man.
That's exactly what's going on.
I'm mad I missed that because it was down here when it happened. I'm like, God damn it. Shout out for him using the block is hot. Shout out.
Yes, that's exactly where I was going with that. I mean, really, overall, I don't get a chance to catch wrestling like that nowadays. But as far as the highlights were, I see that my home city was really shined upon and light upon, and I really appreciate that. You know, I like the presser. The presser, you know, he's speaking to that character. So what does that mean? What does I want your soul mean? What is really going on? Because it's not leading into you know, a match per se. Because yeah, you know, having a Rock, you know, having a moment at WrestleMania, pretty cool. But that's not the day and age we're in. We kind of want the talent to be like, hey man, like we out here to see what feud led to the match. Like, and y'all had your moment, and it was for Cody to finish his story. Now we're done. Cody has finished his story. Now, how do we have Cody continue to carry on and doing what with this championship? Because he is the champion. Like right now, you're squashing people, but how are you doing it? And that's what I'm engaged to see. I want to see what does that mean for you, Cody? Like, are you gonna, you know, carry the torch on being a face, which is cool, or will you, you know, will you be a tweener? I'm really here for it. You can go heel.
Full-fledged heel. That's what he needs to be. Fuck the tweener shit. He need to be the corporate champion. It's either him or Cena pulls that shit off. That's what I believe.
Or CM Punk. Listen to CM Punk on Monday. I am the devil.
We've seen that shit before. Like,
he said, "I am the devil."
You say
I really don't want to see CM Punk as champion. He had his time.
I agree with that.
He had his time. I could see him losing, but for him to be in a championship match and win it, I think he passed his time.
I say there's only two people that can be the corporate champion, and I'll put it this way: it's either Cody or Cena. Cena could give us the heel run on the way out, and then he can lose. Or the logical choice is Cody, like Eric said. Logical choice is Cody because he wants his soul, and I guess he wants, you know, him to sell out. That's what he wanted to do.
He wants to drop that neck.
Drop that neck, man.
Drop that neck.
I'm not saying that for no man, bro.
I'm not doing that.
But I'll tell you what, I wasn't impressed with that promo by The Rock. He's trying to bring back old school Rock, and the new wrestling style isn't that. He's really not a good talker. He's really not that great.
Ooh. I don't know about that one. I think it's more of a fact that he's trying a lot of shit, seeing what sticks, but he's meshing. He's meshing the old Rock, like you said, and with more cursing. Basically, it just his character he played in every movie. It's basically the final boss. His character in every movie he played is the fucking final boss. All I see.
I honestly feel that this character, the final boss, is whack.
Oh,
I ain't gonna say that. I actually like this one better than the last Rock that returned. I'm like, that's the Rock that
he don't need to return. He does. He should stick to movies.
I like him in talk. I don't need him wrestling. I like him.
He decided to go do Walking Tall and Jumanji and shit like that. Keep him on that where it's down there.
I like.
You know what I'm saying?
I like him in the talking phase. Him just talking, not getting in the ring. That's fine. Let him do his appearance every once in a while. Talk. Cool. I don't need him in the ring.
You want the Rock style of talking? Fucking LA Knight is your generic version of the Rock. There's your talker.
I'm just saying.
There's your talker.
No, I'm just saying, like, you need a Vince McMahon character that works. You need somebody. You need an authority figure that you hate. He can do it because he can make people love him and hate him at the same time. So it's like you need an authority figure in wrestling. You need an authority figure. You need to fight against, or it's going to start getting boring. So he's that authority figure. I'm okay with him being an authority figure. I don't have to see the authority figure every time. I don't have to see him every week. He come in, do his promos every once in a while. I'm fine with that. As long as he don't stay every week.
Right. He's not a performer. Because that's, you know, alluding to what we was talking about at the first part during the sports show. You know, trying to move the old guard and get to the new guard. And that's what we want. We want the talent.
3 hours of The Rock talking, I'm fine. I feel with it incremental sports. Like, hey, we get him around WrestleMania and SummerSlam. I'm good. I'm okay. Not mad.
After a while, that character is gonna play out.
Like every character eventually gets played out. Every character eventually gets played out after a while. You got to revamp yourself. Look at The Undertaker. He didn't go around talking about your soul is mine for 30 plus years. He didn't do that shit. He changed. Everybody changes. It's like
Undertaker passes powers to Dwayne. That's not how he's taking souls.
That's a new wrinkle. Like, yeah, I want your soul. I never heard The Rock talk like that. I'm like, what the fuck? You want his soul? What the fuck are you gonna do with his soul? How are we taking people's souls?
I just kind of think that for Mania, Cody will have some sort of triple threat match.
I don't want to see that.
That's exactly what it's going to be. It might even be a 4-way match.
It's going to be Punk, and it's going to be fucking Cena, and it's going to be Cody.
Yep.
It's going to be a triple threat.
And Seth Rollins.
I do not want to see that.
It's going to be Seth and Roman. They're going to run it back. Seth and Roman going to run it back. Because they keep. You think Roman going to forget about that stump at the damn Royal Rumble?
Oh, hell no.
Right.
No.
Yeah.
No, we should see something happen tomorrow night.
Yeah.
When it comes to that.
Yep.
That's going to be payback.
Yep. It's going to be Seth and Roman. Them two going to face off against each other. And then, like I said, it'll be that third. That'll be that 3-way. Because that's when Paul Heyman going to do his deal and get him in that fucking match with Cena.
Yep.
And then we're going to have the 3-way. Then you're going to say which one of them going to turn. And it should be Cody. Cody should turn.
And line himself with Heyman. Line himself with Heyman.
Cody?
And then he'll screw over CM Punk and screw over who do you call it?
Cena?
Yeah, screw them both over. Fuck Cena in 17.
We know The Rock is coming out. Coming out for WrestleMania. Whoever turns is gonna align himself with The Rock and whoever else. Because The Rock gonna have his corporate champion. They rehashing the corporation basically. So we know the corporate champion is coming. So
wow.
It depends on who you want to be the corporate champion.
Wow.
And the logical thing is fucking Cody. Because he's the youngest one out of them 3. And it might not be as much of a shocker as Austin turning and becoming the corporate champion. But hey.
Oh man, phony ass Stone Cold Steve Austin won.
That's what I was saying. Wow.
Oh, I saw that. I knew that one already.
Poor fucking Carmelo, he can't get a break.
No, he can't. And they're to me, I don't understand why they're burying him. Unless they're gonna give him a belt, one of the mid-card belts, and then blow him up. But right now, he's losing to everybody and their mother.
Yeah, it's the thing. I think they saying Carmelo's young and just trying to get him in there, and then they blow him up. Oh, who knows? I have no idea.
Well, if you think about it, him and Braun Breaker pretty much came up at the same time. Look at Braun and look at Carmelo. It's like
but that's too many. That's 2 different people. Braun Breaker's character is a lot better than Carmelo's is. I'm him.
And Braun Breaker also was buried too. We would say, fuck, they're not using him. They didn't even use Braun for like a week. Like not a week, like a month. It was like a month.
And look at the type of belt he's holding. Like, and we're gonna sit here and be like, we're not interested in the IC championship. Like, it lost to me, it lost steam when Jay exited that picture. Like, I'm cool with Jay making the heavyweight run, but we didn't give Jay no kind of life with the IC championship, and then we enter Braun again. Like, it was interesting. Like, yeah, y'all can go back and forward, but it was just, yeah, this is my belt, and then that's it. Like, you defended it, what? I mean, as far as TV appearances, he defended it, what, twice after getting it back from Jay?
Not many times.
Like, And that's not the type of belt that you do that with. That's really a major belt.
It didn't make sense for him to do it.
The only person that elevated that belt, and I'm sorry to say it, was The Miz.
Thank you.
Yes,
he was. He made it relevant again. Where before it was just they were just giving it to anybody.
Yeah.
That's why he got the heavyweight title run, because he made he made the Intercontinental title more relevant.
And the last person that really made the U.S. title relevant was John Cena. That was the last person who did it.
Because I'm thinking, okay, yeah, Shinsuke, to me, he could be a unicorn. Like, cool. He had his face run, and now he's on his heel run, and I'm cool with that. But now it's just weird. Like, you're going around picking fights, and then we don't see you for 6 weeks at a time.
Well,
I'm like,
he had a death in the family, so I think that's why they reversed course. So he had a death in the family, so that's why they came up with this tournament they had tonight. It's because he had a death in the family. Well, they should make him drop the belt so he can go deal with the death in the family.
He dropped it?
No, he should drop it.
Oh, okay,
he should drop it.
He should
drop it on Sunday. He should drop it on Saturday.
Okay.
He should.
Oh, you know what? Really quick, we forgot to talk about something on the sports show. Don't forget that boxing match tomorrow night.
Which one?
Who's fighting?
Tank is fighting.
Oh, Tank is fighting. I forgot about that one. He is fighting.
He's fighting that kid Roach.
Yeah, I would definitely.
That's the one that he changed at the last minute.
Yeah.
Presto Changeo. Yeah. See? We did forget about that.
We'll forget about it. We'll watch. We'll circle back and shout out.
Chamber's tomorrow.
Yeah.
So, I mean,
the Chamber is tomorrow. So, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I'll watch both.
Yeah,
I got nefarious means, and I'm quick with my finger.
Yes, sir.
I rearrange IUDs too.
Oh,
Lord.
I was about to go.
Make him call back. Y'all doing the fucking call back to the sports show. I mean, damn. We just call it the Nicoles, bro. That's all you gotta call it.
Damn.
Just call it the Nicole Martinez. We're gonna send you a picture. We're gonna send my wife a picture of her and be like, she's like, who is that? That's what I'm about to do you tonight, baby.
Shit, but you trying to make a little mo, so you got to make sure the IUD is out.
Ain't no IUDs in that. We ain't hearing about it.
Well, Mrs. H. to drop that neck, huh? Okay.
Okay, you can say that. I'm not co-signing that. And she coming in and choking your Puerto Rican flag. Don't say that,
man. Look.
You're right. I wouldn't make that comment.
I'm not about to co-sign that comment. Well, I'm not crazy. She's watching this show.
Only kidding, Mrs. HR.
I'm not responsible.
Shit, he made his own shit. I'm not about to make that comment or co-sign it. When she cover that bitch and put him in $1 million dream, don't say nothing.
Good, I need a good night's sleep.
I'm just gonna sit there. You got baby, don't dig his pocket.
She gonna rearrange your IUD.
Man, what?
I'm gonna say dig in his pockets, baby. Make sure he ain't got no money on it. But man, the chamber is tomorrow, so man, is it an early chamber or a late chamber? I don't even know what time it is.
7. It starts at 7 my time.
So 6.
So 6 for us.
6 your time.
Look like I'll be watching play.
It'll finish about, if you think about it, probably around the time the fight starts.
Exactly.
Yeah, about 9 o'clock.
No, I mean, no, I'm talking about the main event. I'm not talking about, it'll probably finish around 11, and that's when they probably start the boxing match around 11.
I'm about to say the
Elimination
main
Chamber.
card. That's going to be what, about an hour and a half, 2 hours before we get to the main card.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's gonna be like a 4-hour show.
I mean, how many matches are tomorrow night?
Oh God.
You got the women's chamber,
The women, the men,
the men. You got what? The tag team women.
the tag
We know
team
the
women,
women's chamber. We
and
know the women's chamber.
Sammy and Kevin,
Sammy and Kevin.
and Dwayne and Cody.
Okay, I got you. We got the matches.
Well, there's only
They got
4
the
matches.
men's chamber, women's chamber. It's only 4 matches. It's only 4.
So it's not can't go no 4 hours. Fuck that.
They can, and these damn chamber
I'll tell you
matches
what,
last an
there
hour
needs to
apiece.
There needs to be interference in all the matches, all of them.
You see, yep. And they got.
That's what
I don't know
you. That's
why
what you
Trish-
guessed
I
with
don't-
with the other podcast.
No, I didn't. No.
They got Tiffany Stratton and Trish Stratus versus Nia Jackson, Candice LeRae. I don't think that needed to be on there. They could have went to another direction with that one. Another direction.
They can't start the pay-per-view with that match because it's going to kill the pay-per-view.
Nah, it's not. It's gonna be the chamber. It's gonna be the women's chamber.
The women, the women go first.
Women's chamber gonna start. It's gonna be a chamber match starts, and like I said, Kevin Owens. It should be the match right after the women's chamber. And
Yes, that one should be the
match.
match.
Yeah, that one definitely got to start the show. Well, not start the show, but be one of the first matches because, I mean, we've seen this one already. Yes, it's a different caliber and it's a different – it means it's something different with this particular story, but it doesn't – I don't think it pushed anything for Kevin, and it's not making a case for Sammy because Sammy –
Sammy needs to win. Yes. Kevin beat his ass every time.
Sammy must win this match.
I think the only time I seen Kevin lose to Sammy was when he was El Jarenico in ROH.
Mm-hmm. Or maybe him losing a tag match when Sammy was in the bloodline or some shit. That's the only thing I can fucking see.
Yeah.
But he needs to win this match, and it's going to elevate Sammy. You know, if he beats Kevin, because Kevin don't need to win. Because Kevin is elevated regardless.
Yeah,
Kevin's got to be the number one heel.
Yeah, he is. Until Cody turns. Once Cody turns, that'll be pretty bad. And then you can finally say, Kevin, you're right. You were right.
Yeah, I mean, you kind of teed it up for so long, and I'm like, man, say, bro, like we missing a point where he can say it. Like, and thank God for being the workhorse that he is, man. Because I mean, this dude really, literally, the people put whatever in front of Kevin. He's like, I'll do it. I'll do it. That's what we need to call Kevin, Mr. I'll do it. Like, say, bro, we won't put Finn over you. I'll do it. Finn went down. I need you to step up. I'll do it.
Okay.
Like, bro, like,
get beat up by the bloodline for like 3 years straight. Okay.
Forever.
I'll do it.
I did it. No, I did it.
I did it.
Like, damn, bro, give it up to this man, bro.
Cody really did tease that he was a heel in that last match with Kevin Owens. Because that was a heel move to kill Kevin Owens like he did. He killed it. The ghost of KO. He was dead. Folded that man up in the pretzel.
I mean,
we ain't have a ghost since Trick Willie. But and what happened to man Illy Dragunov? Man, I haven't seen him in a while. Speaking of ghost Trick,
he got hurt.
Yeah.
Didn't he mess his leg up or some shit like that?
Yes.
I wonder what the hell happened to him. I'm like, what the hell? It's been a minute.
What the?
For a little dude like that, he does do some high spots.
Nice truck.
Yeah, but shit, we can talk about a little bit of the Raw.
First of all, before we go to Raw, SmackDown sucked.
Tonight or last week?
No, last week.
Yeah, last week was whack.
That was garbage. Other than Dwayne and Cody, garbage.
I like the Jacob Fatu. I like the Jacob Fatu shit.
But that was it. That first
It
hour and a
was
half.
mainly nothing really going on in SmackDown. You feel me? Like, besides them, it's either Cody or one of them damn Samoans. That's SmackDown. It's either going to be a Cody shit or some Samoan shit or some KO shit. That's it. That's all the stars you have on SmackDown. Everybody's on Raw.
Everybody's on Raw.
And they're going to shake that shit up. Because
I thought they were supposed to draft already.
They draft all the big stars to Raw. Y'all listen.
Because they've just been saying, dude, now you're on Raw or now you're on SmackDown. Like
they're doing that portal shit. Like it's college football.
Like, how did this happen? Like, when did we agree to it?
I like this. All the big stars there. All the wrestling stars need to go on SmackDown. So we at least have a wrestling show.
I mean, they're pretty much, if you think about it, they pretty much are. You got Priest there now, and he's not a bad character. You got Drew's over there. You know what I'm saying? You got LA Knight. You got the tag team divisions are all there.
Yeah, tag team division fire on. They need to have a tag team match.
No
Elimination Chamber.
They need to start pushing these.
That would be a good idea.
We got tag team titles on both brands that we never seen.
They need to put some heat to that. Like, you got to start making this interesting, bro, because this DIY and whatever, doing whatever it takes, like, that ain't working. Like, I need the Street Profits to get back into the light. I'm not saying the New Day deserves a tag run, but they need to look stronger than what they're looking. Because right now, you're giving them all this heat, but what is it really about? Like, you can have the whole locker room hating them, but what is that about? What is that elevating? What teams do we need to promote to get off of that steam, off of that heat? Because there's got to be somebody that we're gonna build up. Like, we gotta watch them because they gotta have the feud with the New Day. Because I love this for the New Day. I'm not saying that, like, I'm all for the turn, but you're sitting up in here, you made them turn, they went against their boy. Now it's just them two. Cool. Now what is it for? Because they have done stuff. They have won. They are decorated. But we need to match them or pair them with somebody somebody that needs that light on them. Because what's the point of the New Day just sitting up here existing and garnishing all this heat for what? Like, I love it for them because it's getting them in the light again, but we're not pairing them with anything. Like, we're just sitting here just watching it. It's going to be like, a burning star. Like, okay, the star burnt out. Now I ain't got nothing to watch.
I just find it funny that both black tag teams are bad guys now.
Well, it needs to be. They got stale. They got stale.
That New Day shit with the fucking pancakes and shit like that was played out a while ago.
Yeah, it got stale, so I'm okay with them being heel or face. It don't matter with that. The fact is, they don't fucking show them. The War Raiders are the fucking tag team champions, and we barely see them on Raw. Fucking DIY needs to be taken out and behind the barn and shot. Sorry, they need to go to Will Oyella. It's over. It's not done. It's not working.
It is done. It's done.
It's not working.
But DIY for some reason gets a pop when they come out.
What pop? They don't pop. They pop for Ciampa, not Gargano. Gargano come out.
They come out together, so that pop is theirs.
That's not for
now,
him.
Ciampa comes out by himself and they pop for Ciampa. I'll agree with you, but they both come out.
I've seen it. They don't pop for them. That should be mid.
Man.
That should be mid as fuck. You got the people cheering for Ciampa. Good Gargano, when he go out by himself with some shit, you don't hear shit. It just ain't with the Motor City Machine Guns. They got a pop when they first came, and then
what I'm mad at, I'm mad
going down. The ones with the pop, they don't push them. Like the Street Profits, they get a pop.
Like, because Taz had a chance. Like, Taz came out and said he didn't want to break it up, but bro, like right now, I'm so tired of this man wasting away. You got the promo skills. You got the mic skills. You got the in-ring skills. I really need Taz to get some light because you're up here wasting away, and I'm not trying to be. I ain't trying to go there. Like I love Bianca having her moment, but baby, your husband deserves it just as much.
Yep.
Yes.
Like I know what you can do, but he deserves this. Like even if it's just a small run, even if it's I don't care if it's the U.S. Championship. Give this man a solo belt and let him go. Let him go because I want to see him in a mid card. I want to see.
I can't see him beating Braun Breaker.
Right. He's on SmackDown. He's on SmackDown right now, so he can beat Shinsuke Nakamura.
Yes.
No.
Yes. I can see that.
Yes, I can see it. Shinsuke Nakamura is non-existent. And would we care if he beat Shinsuke Nakamura? No, we wouldn't care. We wouldn't care.
I mean, I care because he's taking that risk of stepping out and not being, tethered to being a tag team partner forever. Like, I'm nothing against Dawkins either.
Would you really be upset, Izzy, if Shinsuke Nakamura loses to Montez Ford? Would you truly in your heart?
I'm just saying there are people ahead of Montez before Montez gets that shot.
Yes.
People was ahead of Braun. Braun was literally in NXT a year ago.
They were people ahead when he came. When he first came, there were people ahead of him in IC.
Who's more marketable?
Tez.
Right now, Braun.
I can say Tez if you do it right.
When he was in NXT, when he made that run with your boy.
Yeah, but Braun Breaker made Braun Breaker. You're going to have to do something to make Tez because Tez isn't grabbing people like that.
No, Braun got bored for a minute.
Tez was grabbing people during the pandemic.
Yes, he was.
Let me tell you like this. You know what they did? They tethered him to Angelo Dawkins. That's what happened. But if you put Tez on his own, Tez can talk, and he's the most athletic person on the roster.
And that's what I'm saying.
He blow minds away, and he's believable. You wouldn't have to build him up. All you have to do is put him in matches and let him talk. You'll be great. It'll be great. It'll work. But the thing is, we just so used to see him in the tag team. We like, well, Braun Breaker is more marketable.
Right.
Tez actually
and
has
and Braun Breaker did it alone. Braun Breaker didn't have a tag team partner.
Who was Baron Corbin?
Wolf Dogs.
I'm about to say you had a tag team partner before.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, but that tag team.
Yeah, but he wasn't brought in as a tag team partner. He was brought in as a singles wrestler.
Well, that's different. But it's not like this Taz show he could be a singles wrestler because he had a bang of a match with Roman Reigns. He had banger matches.
He did.
It's that he doesn't want to lead the tag team because he won't leave his brother.
Wasn't Tez once in the Elimination Chamber?
He was, and he put on a banger.
Yes, he did.
The thing is, he doesn't want to leave his brother behind because he knows what's going to happen to Angelo Dawkins.
I don't think it has anything to do with that. I think it's the office sees that he's not as marketable as you guys are seeing him. That's why he's not getting no play.
He came out his own mouth. They wanted him to break apart. He said he didn't want to break apart.
Yeah, and that's what
it came out his own mouth.
Yeah,
but who's the boss? Who's the boss? Triple H or Tez?
If the man say he don't want to break out and be
it doesn't matter. You got to do what's best for business. And if best for business is breaking them up, they should have broke them up.
You can say what's best for business, but also that's how we wound up losing Naomi for the many months that we did. And to me, you honestly think I would cry if Tez went to AEW? He'd be buried like Ricochet and the rest of them. Exactly.
He ain't going nowhere. He ain't going nowhere.
He probably made a pitch to say, you know what, I'm going to ride this out with my partner. And then Dawkins got hurt. And then we didn't see no more of them. And then that star started to fade. But if they wanted to make him a single star, they could. When
Dawkins got hurt, that's when they should have rode him. And they didn't. There had to be a reason. Dawkins was hurt.
You want to know the reason was? The rise of Jay fucking Uso. They not learn about that. We got a new toy to play with. We got a new toy.
Yeah, well, do you want to play with a new toy or do you want to play with a fucked up toy? Because if Tez was as good as you guys said he was, then they would have been playing with him.
The Taz is good, bro. Like I seen it. It was good. He's good.
But
it's just
we
that
can still see it if you give the if you make tag teams one of those segments. If you give them, I don't know, 10 minutes. If you give them 10 minutes of the time, because now you got them out doing whatever and destroying people. So cool. Now keep that. Don't have it to be like now we got it for a minute and then we get rid of it for a month at a time and then now we forgot about it.
But they're doing that now. That whole brawl went a good 15 minutes.
So yes, give me that. Give me that.
Maybe Taz went to Triple H. You know, Triple H like, let's to his talents. We can make the Street Profit shit work. Maybe he said maybe we can do a heel Street Profit. We never done it here.
Absolutely.
He probably was like, okay, Taz, we'll allow you to do this. And probably if it doesn't work this time.
When they saw they weren't working as good guys, then why didn't they do this months ago?
You got to think.
Because they've been shitty for a couple of years.
Because they've been tethered to
Bobby. They had the belt a couple of years ago. I'm just going to say last year they were definitely shitty. But then Dawkins got hurt for the majority of last year. So it's like they try to put them. They did this shit with Triple H do, put all the black guys together. They try to put them with Lashley. It didn't work because two different styles. It didn't work.
Right.
And then they got rid of Lashley. So then they fucking shit had to turn back around and then Dawkins got hurt and he was out for most of last year. And then he just now it's like, let them do them. This enough with the red cups. That shit need to go. I would change the music. I would change the music.
Yeah, they need heel music. That soon as you hear that, you start to think of the red cups.
Yeah, so I think they're working on changing the music.
Good.
And then they change the look, and have them dominate, and that's your new tag team champion.
And yes, have them dominate. Have them dominate. Make
DIY
that series for at least 3 months.
As much as I like the Pistons, the Motor City Machine Guns ain't it.
And they came out to no reaction tonight.
Rat-a-tat that ass, nothing. Get the fuck out of here. That rat-a-tat shit don't work.
First of all, it put me. It did not sit well with me when the people just came out and all of a sudden, hey, now we crowned him. Whoa. Yeah. Whoa. This is the big promo. Nah, we can't just swing like that, bro. Not with them. And I'm not trying to knock them. But
hold on, Lord Frieza, shut the fuck up.
Man, leave the American alone. Let the American have fun, man. Let the American have fun.
Shut the fuck up.
The more comments, the better. Keep flooding us with comments, Lord Frieza. They keep bumping us up in the algorithm and YouTube. Keep commenting. Keep telling us about your Lord and Savior. Go ahead.
But for real though, like you came up in here and got these people crowned. I'm like, say, bro, whoa.
Yeah,
you just come up in here in the big leagues and all of a sudden you this big nah, that's not how that works. Because I'm gonna be real. Now, yeah, I heard about y'all in the other promo and y'all was excellent there. But this is the big time. Like, I'm gonna need you to stick around for a minute. And I don't have enough of a sample size in this promotion in WWE where I'm seeing something past 2 years. I don't see it. Maybe y'all see it. I don't see it. And putting the belt on them like that, and for them to like you said today, they didn't come out with nothing, and y'all just had gold. Boy, that's a bad omen. That is a bad omen.
And the thing is it's like Triple H with the tag team division is trying to, I guess, look like he's trying to put his best wrestlers as champions, I guess. But no charisma. None of the motherfuckers got charisma. Like none. None of his tag team champions got charisma. I guess the women, you can say the women have charisma. Women tag team champions got charisma.
But I mean,
talking about Liv and Raquel, Liv at least got charisma. I'm just saying, it's just, I just like the tag team division is fire if they just showcase it. Like, stop. It's like he forgot about the tag division. Why are we having basically for the Elimination Chamber, we having a nostalgia act. Like having a tag team match. No tag team champion is on the Elimination Chamber card. None.
Yeah, the girls tag team.
No, they're not. No, they're not.
Oh, that's right. They're not.
No, they're not.
Waste.
No, they're not.
No, you're not.
No, you're not.
No, you're not.
The Elimination Chamber should have been everybody. It should have been all female elimination tag teams and 2 bitches in a cage. You know what I'm saying? In each pod. And they should have had a tag team match. They should have had the men tag team for both belts. You know what I'm saying? It should have been a whole Elimination Chamber pay-per-view where you didn't have to keep bringing the Elimination Chamber up and down.
And that's why we're missing these cards at. Like, you're absolutely right. We got these championships, and I'm not saying anything. I'm not saying anything from the women's IC. I see Chelsea, but she's doing promos. I need to see her in the ring. Like, she deserved it, but now you gotta showcase her. Why aren't we showcasing her? Like, make these belts mean something. Like, okay, yeah, we crowned them, we gave them the moments, but now they have to do the work that comes behind it. What about Gunther? Because this dude has been a champion for how long? Since Mania? And okay, yeah, you squashed Jay. Cool. Yeah, Jay had to work his way for it. So Jay could have a moment. I got that. You paired it. But I need Gunther. I need him to be out here not squashing people or make it be like, say, bro, he look like he got some chinks in the armor. Like, he could really fall and make Jay's moment if you crown him the champion, he can have his moment where it actually means something.
We already know that Gunther's not walking out of WrestleMania with that belt.
He sure isn't.
That's over.
I don't know.
He's not. The thing is, he's not, because you know why? That would kill Jay's star so much. If he was to fucking lose that, people would be so deflated.
Yeah, but how long do you let Jay run with that belt?
The same as Kobe.
How much is his star power?
I'll let him run with it 3 to 6 months. That's all you need him to have it for.
If that.
3 to 6 months.
I like 3.
He goes to SummerSlam and that's it.
I like 3.
Between 3 and 6 months is perfect. That was the longest Kofi Mania ran.
Yep.
And then Gunther win it back.
Yep, Gunther win it back, and all
and that's getting played. There's other wrestlers on the show that deserve to be touching the belt.
I say it could be Gunther, Seth Rollins, or whoever else you want to get with the damn belt. It doesn't matter.
Or
probably
make Drew
make
Drew have a legit run. Because Drew, to me, Drew has not had a legit run.
He's on SmackDown.
He's on SmackDown. Drew's on SmackDown.
Yeah, I know he's on SmackDown, but I'm just saying.
But Drew can carry it more than 3 months.
That's what I'm saying. I need Drew to have a legit run, because
But Cody's not losing that belt anytime soon. So
I need him to be in front of a crowd. Like right now, when he had his moment in Mania, I was cool with that until CM Punk screwed him over and he got cashed in on. Cool. That was good for Priest. But I really need Drew to have a legit run. Like, get this man a legit run. I need to see him in front of a crowd and how the crowd reacts to him being a champion. Because now I don't have to hear him talk. Now I get to see him perform.
He had a run.
He was a champ for 5 minutes.
During the pandemic.
Yeah, during the pandemic. When we
didn't have a crowd. With the crowd.
We had TVs.
Well, he had a run for 5 minutes in front of a crowd. He got
literally 5 minutes.
That was his fault. He should have just walked to the back.
Man, look, what you have to do something with the Money in the Bank? Like, you want Priest to carry this thing around forever?
He should have given CM Punk the finger and walked out and not given Priest a chance to fucking cash in.
That was his fault. But I'm like this: Drew is not going to be champion anytime soon until this Cody arc is basically finished.
Cody, I don't know. Cody might be there for a minute.
That's what I'm saying. Unless they swap Cody to Raw and move Gunther over to SmackDown with the draft, it's the only way I see Drew getting into a damn title picture. But
to the conversation.
I think if you're a champion, you should fucking be able to challenge people from both shows. The same way if you're a tag team champion at one time, you were challenging until they came out with the extra belts. You should be able to challenge anybody.
They got 2 different belts. That's why you can't challenge anybody, because it's a belt for each show. So that's why.
But if you win the belt, then you have to move to my show.
Except
you know what I'm saying?
Tag team. The women's tag team is universal. That goes across the shows.
Well,
because they only have one set of belts.
That's it. I said usually the people on the show challenge the belt for the belt, unless you trying to swap the belts. Like eventually they swap the belts over, so the belts that are on SmackDown go on Raw. They do it like that. Sometimes they do it like that. So you have different people on different shows when you want to do it.
It would just be more interesting if you saw somebody from SmackDown challenge somebody from Raw.
We saw that,
and not just do it once in a while.
When Seth did it with Roman, and Roman was the Universal Champion, Seth challenged him at Survivor Series.
Right, because Roman was always on SmackDown.
And
then Seth is the guy for Monday.
Technically, Seth Rollins won that match, but he got the shit beat out of him.
But that was because of the whole situation, what he done. And I mean, we're still talking about it. How many years later? That was 2013.
That's why I say Seth get his payback at WrestleMania, because it's so much unfinished business between them two. Them two going to face each other, and you don't know. Usually at this time, who's going to start facing each other at WrestleMania. One thing I like about this era, we don't know. They got many different ways it can go, and we'll see after the Chamber tomorrow which way it's going to go.
Yep, the Chamber should dictate what's going to happen, even though it's only 4 matches, so it's not going to dictate much. It's going to dictate the heavyweight championship with Cody.
Yep.
You already know that Jay is going to fight Gunther.
Yeah, the women's championship too. The one with Rhea. We're going to figure that one out too. So that one's going to come in the clear picture. And we better have a Jade sight tomorrow. I'm going to be pissed. Because I'm like, this story.
It's about time for her. It's about time for her to come out and attack the people that attacked her.
Well, it's either going to be Bianca or Naomi.
I think it's both of them.
That's why I took the belts off.
I think she needs to sink or swim, to be honest.
Who's that?
Jade.
Yeah.
Sink or swim, honey.
Yeah.
She hasn't wrestled in a couple of months. She has to have gotten some type of better.
Yeah.
Anything.
But you got to think about it.
She's still clumsy.
She didn't get much training in AEW, so she was like a fucking novice when she came in. It's like, so she got hurt, and she probably was in that training like day and night in the training performance center. So we'll see if she gets better. I'm like, I don't expect her to put on a 5-star match. Maybe a 3. Maybe optimistic is 3 is your highest.
I don't think there's many women that could pull off a 5-star match.
Yeah, it's not many. It's not many.
Well, I don't even want to see a 5-star.
Rhea and Charlotte did. They pulled off now.
I want to see her on her own, like, because she came in and she had the big 3. All right, we got the big 3, and then she had Bianca. Okay, I can see you can do it with somebody. Cool. Now, this is where, like Izzy said, hey, sink or swim. And I mean, even if you have a bad outing, it's not like you're done, because people felt that way about Nia for the longest. And I'm like, oh yeah, because she's clumsy, and then she refined herself.
It took Nia years.
Yeah, it took Nia years. I mean, years. But I need to know what you got. Like, how do I know? Because we up here talking about that you're a legend, that you're doing this, but you're not doing stuff. Well, you're not by yourself.
Say, Jade, you're replaceable, girl.
Yeah,
she knows that.
She really is.
I think she knows that. But the WWE also knows if they hit on her, they could hit on a big star, because she could have crossover appeal. She just got to get the ring work together. She get that halfway decent, they got a star on their hands, because she got crossover appeal.
And she doesn't have any more choices. It's not like they're going to take her back at AEW.
Oh, they wasn't a heartbeat.
I don't think so.
They might because they desperate in the women's division. They're desperate.
There's only like 2 or 3 girls in that federation that actually are halfway decent.
Yeah, y'all still got it. I still have not ventured out into AEW. AEW does not.
Telling you, AEW, it's really just Tony Storm. You got Willow, but they rarely show her. And what you got, Athena? She's on ROH.
And she's on ROH. I don't count ROH women.
No, let's not count that. As much as I hate to say this, Mercedes Banks.
I'm not saying it.
No, Mercedes Banks they're shoving her down your throat just like we got shoved John Cena down our throat.
Yes.
At least Cena was entertaining. She's not entertaining.
No.
No.
I'm sorry, at all.
Nope.
I like Sasha Banks. I don't like this Mercedes Monet person. Don't like that person. Sasha Banks was at least entertaining. And I see why she was entertaining, because they rarely let her cut promos.
Oh, God.
True. True. Because she's not a great talker at all.
They let her dance around. They let her come with the different color wigs and wrestle. She is the female Ricochet.
Damn.
No, because Ricochet at least is athletic, and she's not really. She's one. If you notice, she has like a 5-move set as well.
I'm gonna say she's good in the ring. I give her that. She's good in the ring. I ain't gonna shit on her ring skills, but she can't talk for shit. She cannot talk for shit. So you can have that. She is Ricochet. She is Trevor in the ring. I mean, she's Trevor. She's the female Trevor. That's what it is.
Trevor.
I don't give a shit about that. I'm sorry. I know the robe is important, but I don't give a shit about it. I'm just being real. It's like, okay, all right, that's what we doing here.
Anytime Trevor talks after 2 minutes, I'm done with him. Done.
Are we fighting over a robe? Why we can't get another?
Soon as he motherfucking grabs the mic, I'm done with him. I don't even want to hear him talk. He should have a Paul Heyman. That's who they should have put Ricochet with, Paul Heyman.
Or Don Callis.
Or Don Callis, yeah.
Callis.
Thing is, I know the robe is important. I think it's Jimmy Ray's robe, I think. But
yeah.
I know it's important. But they are diminishing the fuck out of the importance of that robe.
Like they diminish a lot of things in that federation.
I get it. But I tried. Like I think I really be trying. I tried.
It's like, really, do I want to see fucking Cope versus Mid-Mox? No.
Nope.
Bro, I don't get the purpose.
And who wants to see Cope as the heavyweight champion?
Fuck that. We're going to call him Edge on the show. I don't give a shit about this. I'm not calling him fucking Cope. We're going to call him motherfucking Edge on this show. I'm not dealing with this fucking Cope shit.
I'm calling his ass Cope.
We're not calling him Cope because that sounds like Coke to me.
So maybe he needs to do something. He'd probably be better.
Oh man.
Because look, if you look at AEW, what are they riding on? They're riding on all ex-WWE wrestlers. Jericho, Mid-Mox, Christian.
He's the only one worth the damn. I want to see more of Christian.
I want to see Christian win a belt.
That hard.
Because he's the full package. He could talk on the mic. He has a good character. Maybe that family's a little bit safety, but that group is not bad.
But this way. Well, how long does they Money in the Bank shit work? Because I mean, he ain't had that fucking contract for I don't know how long. It should be a year.
Yeah, no, it's been a year. It hasn't been a year yet.
Seems like he had that shit for a long ass time. Should be approaching a year. Something long ass time he didn't have that shit.
I think he got that shit in one of their summer pay-per-views.
Shit feel like longer than that. But that shit took. Like, cash that shit in already. God damn.
I think he should cash it in when they have the pay-per-view when Edge wins or Cope or whatever you want to call him wins.
Motherfucking Edge. That's just a dumbass name, bro. I talked about that last time. It's a dumbass name.
And why isn't his wife in AEW fucking up Amina Shakir or whatever her name is?
Because his wife got common sense. Not going to that bullshit.
She ain't going to that shit show.
So I can get hurt? Nah, man. She said, I'm not about to mess up that WWE check. When they called me to come back for nostalgia acts, I'm not about to mess up my WWE check. And would you go to AEW and get thrown through a plain glass window or some shit?
For the right price.
Yeah, for the right price. Yeah, if Tony Khan wants to open that checkbook, he could throw me through a glass fucking through a glass window.
You gonna come back with a fucking cut artery and be fucking dead.
If Tony
First of all, they better have some fucking the right shit, the right glass. They better have that.
They don't.
Yeah, you're right. Listen, that federation. How many people have left our WWE and gone down there and gotten hurt?
A lot.
Exactly. Why? Because that's where the best wrestle.
That part.
And I'm being sarcastic on that one. That's where the best wrestle.
Exactly. Apparently they wrestle good over there.
They wrestle pretty good.
Yeah, but they're living off the has-beens that couldn't get re-signed for WWE.
Or they're too old.
Yeah, the has-beens.
Or the one. We good. We good.
No, you cut out whatever you said. We didn't hear what you said.
All right, stop. I'm sorry. I said all the one like Moxley that just left. It said,
he left because they offered him a big paycheck. Now, wouldn't you have left WWE if they offered you the money he got?
Yeah, I would have left. I'm just saying. I just think he realized he left. He was already saying he was leaving WWE before they offered him the check. AEW just gave him a check after he was leaving. You know, remember they had the whole farewell tour and shit for Dean.
Yeah, well, they listen. What would he have done staying with WWE? He wasn't doing shit.
Exactly.
Because his character ain't shit. Let's be real with it. His fucking character is average at best. He belongs in the mid card.
He belongs at GCW.
Oh no.
Yes, he does. He belongs at GCW where they do all them fucking matches where they're fucking breaking through glass and the whole 9 yard, getting hit in the head with fucking light tubes. That's Moxley's style of wrestling. And that's not what they show on TV.
Oh.
Because that goes with that character, that lunatic fringe stuff, if that's what you're trying to carry over and what people love you for.
I'm just saying.
His mic skills are also mid as well.
That part?
Very, very mid. Presentation, mid. Music,
yes.
Mid. Let's go. Keep going.
Music's not even mid. Music sucks.
Damn. I mean, y'all saying this like an indictment. Like, this man literally took time to develop that.
That's the point.
That's the problem. That's the problem.
Shit.
Looking
like I see.
If you take a piece of shit and you try to develop it, it's still gonna be shit.
Shit. It walks like a duck, talks like a duck. It's a fucking duck.
Listen, I'm like this. If it was thrust upon him to be this mid, then I'm like, okay, that's Tony Khan and him putting his ideas on him. But no, these are his mid ideas. This is his mid music. And first of all, I remember when he first came, coming out the Wild thing. I'm like, that is not a wrestling damn interest theme. I said, that shit sucked. And then now this new theme sucked. The Death Rider sucked. The fucking Blackpool Combat Club, that sucked. I'm just saying, it
whoa.
It sucked.
GCC wasn't bad.
It sucked.
It wasn't bad.
It fucking sucked. That's why they broke it up. It fucking sucked.
No, I don't think the Blackpool Combat Club sucked. I just think some of the members shouldn't have been in that club.
And there you go. And it sucked. And you got the wrong members. It sucked. There it is. You put the wrong members on your basketball team or football team, you're going to suck too.
Well, sucked. you know that.
You know it too. You've been knowing it longer than me.
I know
it sucked.
I know it. Okay, we all know it. We all know it.
It sucks. One wrong member can make your shit suck. That's why the Four Horsemen was so great. Because you know why? They remember Roma sucked and kicked him out. They said, get him the fuck out of here. This is not going to work. I'm just saying. Groups
Lex Luger didn't work in there either.
They got him out of there. They got him the fuck out of there.
Exactly.
Sting, they punched him in the mouth and then got him out of there. They said, this shit ain't working.
Sting wasn't a group type of wrestler. He was more of a loner wrestler. That's why when he came out as when he looked like Brandon Lee, the Crow, that was probably his best character.
No,
he didn't talk.
No. Joker Sting was better.
Yes, please don't have Stinger talk.
Joker Sting.
Stinger was not the person to talk, bro.
When he started saying it's showtime, folks, and all that shit, I'm like, I like you better when you didn't talk.
Cringe.
Joker Sting was great though.
Joker Sting was his best incarnation.
I wouldn't say that was his best work. His most notable work is him not talking.
Yes.
Nah, we don't need you with the mic.
When all he came out and was like, whoo, that was his best thing.
That was it.
Silver Sting?
No, he was going woo when he was with the Crow Sting. That's the only words he said was woo. That was it. When he put that red face paint on, it was over. That's when he started talking.
Listen, that was the worst thing. That's why WCW is not here today, because they let the NWO and the people that were in charge of NWO, your boy Hogan and them.
Why you keep saying there ain't no boy of mine over
there? Who can miss me with that one?
I wanted to say, he's up here promoting his beard this weekend.
Yep. Go say hi for him and punch him in the mouth for me.
I would not waste my time going to one of his. First of all, I'm not drinking that piss water. I told you, if I'm going to drink beer, I'm going to drink Heineken.
Hold on. Real quick. Has Hogan ever had the streets? Like, ever at any point in his career?
Never.
Okay. So, yeah, because I'm thinking back. I'm like, say, bro.
Maybe NWO when he first came out.
When
he first came out, the NWO, black people rock with him then. That's before we knew he was racist. I don't think so.
Nope. Nope. I'm straight on him.
When he came out to Buddha Chana, and black people like, okay.
Okay. We're like, okay. And then once he dropped the N-word, it was never the same.
That was it.
Nope, that was it.
And now with him spray praying NWO, now we got him as a meme. That boy started spraying that boy.
Yeah.
We all got that side eye for that boy. Like, say, bro.
Damn ninjas.
On site, Hogan. It's on site, Hogan.
Fucking Hogan.
It's on site, boy.
And then he goes on the Logan Paul show and said, yeah, wrestling fans going to forgive me like they forgive Chris Benoit. No, we're not. No, we're not.
No, you're not.
Who forgave Chris Benoit?
Nobody.
Right.
Nobody.
Believe me, he was one of my favorite wrestlers.
Nobody forgave him.
And after what he did, I'm like, I can't forgive something like that.
Put it this way, nobody talks about Chris Benoit. I don't mean we forgive him. Thing is, we don't talk about it because a child and a woman was murdered. That's just why we don't talk about it.
Bro.
Somebody got unalived.
This man got rid of everybody.
You put your name with a child and woman murderer, and you like, well, they forgave Chris Benoit. They'll forgive me. Bro, nobody's ever forgiven Chris Benoit for what he did.
Nope.
Look at how great of a wrestler he was. Dude, bro, like you put your breath with Benoit.
No Biff McGrath. No Biff.
He did better saying Superfly Snooker. You want to talk about murderers? You want to talk about that? You could have put your name with Vince McMahon. I think people will forgive Vince before they forgive Hogan.
Shit, they're about to give him. Fox is about to give him his own wrestling federation.
No, don't believe that.
Fox already said
don't believe that.
I'm about to say, hold on.
Fox said, hold on, brother. No.
Hold on, brother. That's not going to work for us, brother.
Fox already got it going. I mean, well, I ain't gonna say they got it going on, but Fox they didn't already had their scandals. I think then it turned the corner for real.
We'll skip this one.
Yeah, they say give it to UPN.
Right.
No, they can't do that because that's the brother network. They ain't going to
UPN. That's why I say UPN. There's no more UPN. It's gone.
UPN is gone.
It's done.
Yeah, that's a CW now. That's over with.
No, CW is 11, right? Or here it's channel 11.
About to say y'all might be 11.
UPN transformed into UPN, which UPN transit to CW,
which is also combined with the WP. So
yeah,
that's where you get the CW.
About to say one way or the other, I see them when I'm strolling. I mean, when I'm
it's just like smash bang
strolling.
fusion. They kind of fuse the networks together and say, you know what, we're gonna give all you brothers. We're gonna bring this brother network and this brother network. We're gonna put them together. And that's why NXT is on the CW. There you go.
There you go.
All right, I got a question. Now that NXT was brought up,
okay,
since we didn't get to it, what do you think about Ricky Saints? He had his first match this past week.
I'm with it.
Good with it. I have no problem with it.
I'm good with it.
This is what they should have did with him in AEW, and they didn't showcase him like this. You know what I'm saying? They're not putting a belt on him so soon, but his popularity has transcended from AEW to WW or to NXT.
Yep.
NXT. And I believe this. He had a great debut. That's how you debut somebody with a lot of hype.
Yes.
And didn't even say at first didn't even say his name. Like, I know who you are, and that was it.
And like I say, it's great. It's great having a wrestler from the city. I hope they're doing so. We don't have many. So we love Ricky Sauce over here.
And NXT is doing their thing because they're not merging, but they're working with TNA because that Moose against Opa is going to be a bad match. For belt versus belt.
That means somebody's belt is going to be on somebody else's television.
And I think it's going to be Oba that wins it, unless it's a disqualification.
Should be Oba.
Why is that match at a damn regular show? Why isn't that match on Stand and Deliver? Why?
You're right.
Why is Julia versus Stephanie Vaquer not? Why is that not on? That should be on Stand and Deliver.
I think Julia might be hurt. I think they say somebody said she's working through an injury.
So it might be that Valkyrie or whatever her last name is, she's going to win it. That means she's winning both belts.
She's going to win both belts.
And then automatically drop one.
And she automatically, I'm sorry to say, you guys haven't done your little wrestling awards, but Stephanie needs to be in the Ass Hall of Fame.
Absolutely.
We had on there a couple times.
But she needs to be in the Hall of Fame.
We had on there a couple times. We know.
We can make that happen.
We know.
Because she's got it going. put it that women's division on NXT got a couple of girls that need to be in the ass Hall of Fame.
I think we only inducted 3 this year, and that was what, Jada and
Lola.
Naya, because we say Naya because we said we're gonna get the big girls in. They ain't gonna discriminate against the big girl.
No,
and I think it was Latch.
Lola.
It was who?
I think wasn't Lola one of them?
Lola already in there. Lola was in there.
I'd say Lola's already there.
Lola in there.
Like, I think that's forever.
I think we only did 3. It was Jada, Naya, and Latch.
When is that award show?
WrestleMania.
Oh, so next month.
Yes.
WrestleMania. Yeah, man. And speaking of WrestleMania, it's gonna be in New Orleans officially. So maybe I can pass out some of these awards.
Sell that kidney.
I'm not selling no kidney. I'm going to the shows around it.
He don't want to be divorced. He ain't trying to sell shit. Unless she's working it and can sneak him in the back door. That's the only way Mo's getting in.
Y'all I get a press pass between now and next year. Hell no, I ain't doing that.
I ain't even going to say that, man, because right now, how the climate is in this country, bro, I ain't even trying to. I ain't even trying to.
Them motherfuckers cutting everything. I save every penny I could get. Fuck that shit. Boy, I'm worrying about WrestleMania.
Shoot, I'm up here worrying about if I'm gonna have a job tomorrow.
About WrestleMania, and motherfucking eggs is almost $20, man. Fuck that, man.
Well, I'll tell you what, Eric. My friend works for the government, and he was asked a couple of months ago to retire. Fight that shit. Fight that shit. Don't give in.
Nah.
Don't give in. Fight that shit.
No. Y'all can't take this one away from me. Like, y'all gonna have to literally carry me up out of here.
Like I said, that shit. And then the next administration gonna bring all the people back talking about Mulligan. Oops, Mulligan. That's gonna be fucked up.
Man, I don't know. And again, I ain't trying to go on that wave. I'm really not. This is literally for my peace of mind. Like, I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't know the future. I just know what I'm being presented with right now. Right now, look, I don't have to agree. I don't have to like. I can love it. I can choose not to love it. Right now, the only thing I can say is, look, I know what my power is. I know what I have the power to do. I know I have the power. How the Constitution is written is for the people. Like, I can sit here and be like, hey, look, this ain't working. Like, try something else. They can either say, hey, look, we're gonna do this and put it on the books, or they won't. And that's just what I had to live with. What I'm gonna do? I'm gonna jeopardize, doing something stupid where I could jeopardize my family's livelihood, and they're missing, their head of household for me doing something stupid over whatever is going on. I'm not gonna do that, and I'm not gonna sit here and say I'm not gonna do anything. I'm gonna continue pressing the issue because I want to see change. I want to see change. I don't want to see this change, but overall, I'm gonna use this platform, one, and bring attention to it. So whoever's listening out there, hey, look, listen, go ahead and get these small things out the way. I know, and I'm gonna be a homer for a minute. I know in New Orleans, we got a mayor campaign coming on, and I just found out they have a new candidate for that. I don't know much about this dude, but guess what? I'm gonna do my research. All that's saying is, I'm gonna highlight saying, do your research. You don't have to necessarily go with what's in your party. Do what's in your interest. Now, if this dude is over here on this side saying, hey, look, this is what I want to do, and I'm taking active steps versus what happened over this past 2024, talking about, say, I'm not going to take away this colored job. I'm not going to take away this union. I'm going to put down prices of these groceries. And first of all, when we had it the first time around, it was lip service. So it worked for you. I don't know what made you look inside yourself and say, hey, it's going to be different this time around. So you got Stockholm Syndrome. So you like being abused and beaten up and lied to, and now you're rooting for your captain to win. Okay, enough said. Move forward.
I'm like this, dude. Some people got Stockholm Syndrome with WrestleMania tickets. What the fuck they doing us right now? I can tell you that shit. I can tell you that. We'll talk about Stockholm syndrome. Old Triple H and Nick Khan is trying to hold people hostage.
Man,
Hell yeah.
Because
if you want a good seat, look, if you want a good seat, pay this $10,000 for 2 days, man. Kiss my ass, man. That's a car.
And that, as we said,
that's a car.
Because the way my mortgage work, the best seat is gonna be my seat in my house that I paid for already.
Nefarious means.
Look, my wife came to me and said, "Oh, WrestleMania coming down here. You gonna go?" I said, "Nah, baby, we're gonna sit this one out." She's like, "What you mean?" I showed her the prices of this year's WrestleMania. She said, "Man, they must be on that dope." No, you ain't bringing your ass up.
If y'all gonna have,
she thought it was a couple $100. I showed her the upper deck seats. That shit's $800 for upper decks.
900.
Hell no.
What you need to do is go to her security company and get a job just for that time, so then you can work WrestleMania.
To work, man.
Well, hell, just get yourself a little work quote. Once you're inside the gate, you fuck this, I'm out.
Nope,
man.
Boy, the best seat is my seat in my house. I'll make that just as loud as that stadium.
Well, how about this? I can hook the sound bar up to my TV really, really loud. Pop my feet up on the sofa and enjoy WrestleMania like everybody else.
Soundboard, TV, I'm all set.
I'm talking about get a job. WrestleMania ain't that serious.
Man,
fuck y'all who want me to get a job. How about y'all go there? I'll give you a camera. You can sneak that bitch in and get you a job and go work WrestleMania and shit. All that. Who want to work?
Shit. If you get a press pass, then yeah, fuck it, we going.
Be in there. If I get a press pass, yeah, we in there.
I'm about to tell
you. If
I
can't get a press pass, well, we still in there in our own collective homes. That's what we gonna do. Man, I'll go to the Indian events around here, like, because that's gonna be cheaper. I'll go to all the wrestling events around here, but I'm not going to no fucking WrestleMania for $900 and I can't even see the ring.
Shit, for $900, you could probably go to every event around your area for WrestleMania weekend
and have money left over
to get drunk.
If we get Mo and say, look, we gonna make this the Venom and Smoke media, and we gonna ship this over and make it an umbrella, then by all means, this is Doc Eric with the Venom and Smoke media asking this question. Say, bro, what motivated the move to come to New Orleans for real? And I could be up in there like that and comment on what happened during the night. By all means, I get in there that way.
See, they would throw my ass out because I'd be like, Triple H, you don't like black people. Why the hell are you here?
Oh shit! I will cut your mic off. Cut his mic off.
They're gonna do like Roman did during that WrestleMania moment. Boo! Who did that?
Boy, and Stephanie McMahon comes out. You know, Mrs. McMahon, did you really drop that neck to the Macho Man?
Oh my God! That's why they're not gonna give us a meeting.
Y'all gonna get asked to leave for real.
I see me and Doc the only ones there holding it down because y'all get us kicked out, and then they gonna say, "Yep, Venom and Smoke."
And you know what's gonna be your karma when you go there and be like, "All right, Venom and Smoke, your first interview is Hulk Hogan."
Oh.
Then what are you gonna do?
They don't want that interview. They don't want that interview. I'll put that on everything. They don't want that interview. And we still got some minutes left in the Black History. Oh, let's go. It's still Black History over here.
No, we're gonna do.
You really want to know what that interview gonna sound like?
We got to do that NXT chant. We coming for you. We coming for you.
I heard you like to say the N-word. Didn't say it. I will tell them, didn't say it. I'll say it with you. I'm gonna do like that. See? Go ahead, I don't say it. As soon as he say no, I'm gonna punch Hulk Hogan right there. Shit. I did it for the people.
Mo Young from Venom and Smoke Podcast was arrested today for punching Hulk Hogan in the
Don't
throat.
worry about that, man. I got my connections in the police department. I'm good. I'm gonna be good. As long as I do
black people rallied to the jail supporting Mo Young for saying Hulk Hogan's a ninja. Or punching him in the throat.
I'm just saying this. I won't be in jail. I'll be fine. They'll leave me out in handcuffs, but I won't be in jail. I'll be fine. I'm not worried about that. It will be a viral moment that Hulk Hogan got knocked out cold by N-word. That's what they're going to say.
Yes, it
would. He gonna slam you and drop the leg on your ass.
Bullshit. You old as fuck now. Oh shit. It's going to be elder abuse.
He's 70s with a bad back. He ain't picking up nobody.
I'll put it this way. I'm not a small guy, bro. I'm 280. I'm not a small guy. So I don't think Hulk Hogan can pick up 280 right now. That back gonna snap. You gonna try to pick me up?
I tell you, the back ain't gonna be where it was before.
His back gonna. I'll be the guy that's known to paralyze Hulk Hogan. That'll be me. That'll be my new Twitter handle. That'll be my new Instagram handle. The guy that paralyzed Hulk Hogan. That'll be me. That'll be me. You don't want to do that. You don't want to put me in the room with Hulk Hogan. I'm slapping him off GP. I'm knocking that fucking bandana right off his head. I know the hair connect to the bandana. I know it.
Hey, say, brother, you're not fooling nobody. Since you ain't trying to go out and go home with this. Say, brother, I'm about to show the people right now. Smack.
And smack the shit out of him. I said, this is for every black person in America. That's all you're going to hear. It's going to be a Gunther slap.
I'd be like, this is for every black, what do you call it, professional wrestler that you held down that could have been superstars.
This is for the culture, period.
Man, I will stomp and pour his beer in his face. Yeah. Fucking deer pissy servant. Get out of here, man. You really want to put me in a room with Hulk Hogan? me. I thought you were gonna say Goldberg. I said, "Oh Lord."
Oh no.
I thought you were gonna say Goldberg. But Hulk Hogan, that's hatred.
I was gonna say that'd be perfect. They'd be back-to-back interviews.
Shit! I gotta kick another old guy's ass.
I don't know. I think Goldberg could handle that 180 or 280.
He ain't picking me up. Quick, I'll tell you, quick nut shot. Right in the fucking, I'm gonna kick it right in the nuts. He gonna go right down.
He would pick you up and drop you like he almost paralyzed.
He ain't gonna pick me up. I'm going day weight. I'm not letting him pick me up. And I told you, Ric Flair taught me to be the dirtiest player in the game. Quick low blow. Wow.
The dirtiest podcaster in the game.
Yep.
Right there. Low blow. And I'm taking you out.
Eric, don't say nothing if you're there, because you get snatched up. You're not that big.
No, I'm not big at all. I'm easy work. But I bet you I ain't going down like no chump though. I'm gonna give me a shot in.
Whoa.
I'm gonna give me a shot in.
Hulk Hogan is a real arrogant.
Ooh.
Hulk Hogan's an arrogant? Hold up.
Oh
my God.
Doc is banned.
Eric.
Your Ericans are now banned from the show.
Yeah.
He's a real arrogant.
That shows me that Lord Freeze is light pigment.
Fight for the rights of every arrogant. He fights for the right for every arrogant. Man, Doc, you didn't tell me that he joined the cult.
I had no idea.
Goldberg is all because of Eric punishment. Hey, I'm all with it.
That's another one that probably got a red Solo cup sitting in front of him.
I don't know, man. I mean, hey, he might be a real arrogant drinking the Kool-Aid, man. That's what he doing. He drinking it. That Eric Kool-Aid. I don't know what Eric put in the Kool-Aid.
Yeah, I have no idea what's going on.
He got Stockholm syndrome.
Yep.
Oh shit! They laugh. Fucking NXT, bro. That's who he is on. And Jada Parker had a fucking wardrobe malfunction with all of
He sure did.
The hoo-ha was out. And the buns was out.
What?
Her buns are always out.
No. The whole bun.
The
There was nothing blocking the bun. The whole bun and the meat in between the bun was out. Put it that way. The roast beef was out.
And you didn't get a picture?
We didn't leave this?
Nobody sent me that one. I saw it on the replay. I'm like, whoa, is that her?
What?
Oh shit!
You're supposed to pause it, and you're supposed to take a picture and then upload it.
I am married.
What
I was like pausing.
You're doing it
my
for
wife.
the podcast.
You're not supposed to be watching it with your wife.
No, man, I'm about to fuck y'all. You know when you always do something when you're supposed to be doing? That's when your wife likes to get up out the fucking bed. And she see me up there doing some shit like this. And so that's what you doing with your spare time? You're looking at pussy on the TV.
Y'all gonna put this man out his happy home?
What is this porn you watching? Explain to my wife how this is not porn. I don't want to deal with this shit, man. Y'all do it. Y'all got TVs. Y'all can do it.
I don't have a DVR, sorry.
Yeah.
Hey, if you're dealing with nefarious means, you don't got no fucking DVR?
Yeah, man.
What? Oh, word?
Shit, I'm trying to see if I can go on Twitter and find it. Shit, they all have everything on Twitter. So,
Man, that ain't no joke, man. Boy, I done left the people. Boy, I didn't even leave the people. Like I told you, I only did it one time.
They do have
for my
one.
son.
See,
but
screenshotting it now. They do have one.
See? Now you can't blame us. You found it on your own.
Hey.
Well, shit, this is for the podcast. It's on my fucking phone.
I don't have Twitter.
Oh, right. Hey, I only keep it for reasons like so. The whole everything was out.
what?
Yeah, it was. Yeah, that was pretty good. That was pretty good. But hey, Jada Parker, I mean, hey, I'm talking about this camera 2 is going to have a lot of Jada Parker in it. So I guess this only fitting.
Let's go.
They'll just say, I ain't do it yet, man. I got to clip the video. Shit, you got to clip it.
I was going to say, I just found the video too.
Yeah, it's pretty nice. The Scott Hall inspired gear. Like that, I just mean, hey, Jada Parker is
3 things you should never do if your dog is suffering from arthritis. Number 1, giving them glucosamine.
The dog got arthritis?
Dog has arthritis.
That's what some shit popped up on my name. Dog has arthritis. Guess my dog has arthritis. Shit. I don't know. But man, let's see, man.
Oh damn, that was out.
That was the gift that keeps on giving. Thank you, Jada Parker. Everything you do for the podcast. Oh, it's C Diddy. What's up?
What's up,
man?
It's C Diddy.
My schedule changed. Oh man, well that's okay. We understand, man. Just watch the replays and comment on the replays, so it won't be live, but you still can see your comments.
Yeah, that helps with the algorithm.
Yeah.
Lord Eric, it's my birthday today. Can you sing happy birthday in your godly voice?
Oh God.
Hold up, let me lower the volume on my shit.
What?
Hold on, yeah. Hold on.
Well, happy birthday, definitely.
Use your godly voice, damn it.
Yeah, I'm not singing. That's definitely not happening tonight.
See,
definitely happy birthday.
He doesn't take care of his Ericans. You should have had Izzyans. Izzy would have sang for your ass. I wouldn't.
Eric said, "Fuck that shit. Y'all don't pay me enough to do this shit."
I only work here.
I don't
He wants too much.
You know, we haven't seen Miss Bitch in like over a month.
This bitch disappears now.
I think she got arrested.
Damn.
Damn, Miss Bitch got arrested.
Sorry to hear that.
And I don't know nothing. I'm just sitting out here just not knowing.
Please, Lord, we came from the slums you created. Why are you creating slums?
Oh yeah. What's up with
Shit,
that?
we've all come from the slums.
But if he's the Lord, man, he don't need to create slums. Not for his followers.
Doesn't sound like
For everybody else. Like for everybody else, he can create slums, but not for his followers. They're supposed to be walking on the streets paved with gold and shit.
That's that gold that turns green.
Oh, Lord.
That's that Canal Street gold.
That's funny because we have a Canal Street in New York City that you could get your gold and shit.
That's everybody's Canal Street. Had some fucking gold, some rotten gold on that. Please, Lord, sing that song. You give me the strength to wake up. Get the what?
That's not. Those aren't praying hands. That's a high five. I found that out this week.
Yeah, that's really be bad when people be putting
So
praying hands
wait,
now. I
because
found that out.
I don't know about that because you'll type it in. So I don't know about Android devices, but I know with at least mine,
Yeah.
I have an iPhone, and you could type up your emojis, and you'll type up the word pray, and the hands close together will come up. So, and when you put in 5, it'll do either the one in the air or the one that has the fingers spread like a 5.
We can type ours up too, but I think they turned it into the prayer emoji because so many people were using it. But originally it was a high five. I found that out a couple.
I mean, I never.
Now you look at it, you be like, damn, that really is a high five.
No, it does not look like a high five to me. Like
when you go like this.
Yeah, I know what you're saying. I know what you're saying, but like I never interpreted it as a high five. Like, because you really do millennials really know about high fiving? Because to me, this entire wave for a while has been about these old 5-minute handshakes, and I fall victim to it. I did it, and I still do it. I do it with my children. We got a unique handshake. I do it with my siblings. I got a unique handshake with them. So, you know, I have not high-fived since I was maybe 3.
The prayer emoji came up when I put high five in.
I put high five and it showed me 2 hands like this.
Mine showed the prayer emoji, and then when I put prayer, it did the high five hands too. So it got it for both. So it can be used interchangeably as a high five on my phone. It's a high five. Or prayer.
So I know when I searched, I'm like, okay.
Then they got another prayer emoji with the hands like this. I guess this is for the Muslim people. They got the hands like this.
Yeah, that did come about too. So
yeah, and I got prayer beads, and I got a stick man on his knees, but.
They got the man with the knees back.
I'm saying.
Oh,
I thought they got rid of
homie.
People gotta use that for something totally different.
I know
for what the Rock asked Cody to do.
Oh no, we're not doing that.
Drop that neck, baby.
I'm not saying
drop that neck.
Drop the
neck.
neck.
Not saying that. No, you're not. You're not doing that.
Drop the neck.
I'm gonna give
drop
you a hint,
that neck.
I'm gonna give you a hint though.
Oh my god.
Drop that neck, baby.
A huge hint. If I see you the person on his knees praying,
I was trying to see. She don't really look Latin.
She's not Latin. She married a Latino. That's what happened.
Drop that neck, bitch.
I tried to look it up, but it didn't tell me what her nationality was.
Yeah.
Man, stop telling them people to drop that neck, man.
What's the problem?
Drop that neck.
We at Venom and Smoke encourage you to drop that neck.
Yeah. Yep.
Only case, only neck I'm worrying about is my wife.
Next t-shirt. Drop that neck.
To worry about you can drop your neck with anybody else. Though.
As long as
if you got a problem dropping your neck, you can join Neck Droppers Anonymous.
Give me
We're not. I'm like this. I'm married. I'm not pulling the Steve Smith over here. Oh Lord, he about to get his ass. Eric is in the tie, man. He was washing dishes in the tie.
I wanted to give some time on screen.
Wait, no, you washing dishes in the tie?
He was using his tie to dry the shit.
No, I had every intention on
what is this
on doing the show, on air the entire time. But again, like I said, things were kind of piling up, and I kind of want to get a head start.
Didn't get wet. I mean, your shirt didn't get wet.
No, I'm completely dry, 100% dry. Like that's. I'm working at my speed, at my pace. The children are in bed, and it's just really just me right now. So enjoy this night atmosphere and get what I can done, because tomorrow it's gonna be crazy.
That ass jiggle like my spaceship. Amen. In Lord's name, Lord Eric's name.
As I just said, if Venom and Smoke drop that neck. Oh shit!
You'll get the shit beat out of you.
Oh shit!
Man, look!
Beat the shit out of him. Make him drop his neck.
What the fuck wrong with you?
Ow! Fuck!
Yes.
Whoop that ass! Whoop that ass!
Whoop that ass. Yes.
She busted your ass. Look at him. Look at him. Look at him. Look at him blushing.
Yeah, talk about
drop that ass. She gonna make you drop your ass.
Come on, drop that neck. She made you drop your neck when she hit you with that right cross.
Man,
I can't have fun. Fuck.
No.
Yep.
Oh shit! You on the couch?
Yep.
Listen, see, Mo learns how when I say it, I'm like, hey man, look, I'm looking around. I got the door locked. Even if she wanted to come in here, she gotta shake the fucking door.
It's gonna be some type of alert. You'll be like, "Yep, nope."
I learned my.
Mo be like, I'm out the window.
I'm done here.
Nah, I ain't gotta go out the window. I just go walk straight to the garage and exit that way. I'm good. I'm out.
Well, I'm on the third floor. I don't have the luxury of getting out the window.
Out of here.
You better stop saying drop that neck in front of your wife.
Yep. Highly recommended.
What? You
called her what?
You tripping, man.
Murder.
You know she's gonna rewatch this, right?
She heard him. She heard his ass.
I said, this is recorded, right? I'm just letting you know this is recorded.
Yo, how is it that Elias is on freaking, what do you call it?
Elijah.
Elijah's on TNA?
Because he signed?
Yeah, he works there now.
He signed with TNA.
They said he was going to sign with Ring of Honor. He was supposed to be part of that religious group that's in there.
And that's why you don't fucking listen to those stupid dirt sheets.
Not dirt sheets. They had a video with him in it.
Oh, really? Wow. Guess that didn't work out.
Yeah, you see laughing now, but when he says his shout outs, she put the pillow and the blanket right on the couch, fucker.
Man, look.
And then you called your wife a what? On live.
That's something that after it's on here, it's on here. You better say some more shit so they erase it.
Man, I'll do you a favor. For the sake of the brotherhood, I will omit placing this in the chat. Because one way or the other.
Fuck that. Messed up a funny moment.
2 minutes and 50 seconds.
Don't worry about it.
2 hours and 50 seconds.
Put it this way. Don't worry about it. I'll clip it right before you say the B word. But I'm gonna you're gonna get those fucking licks in. You gonna see the fucking licks hit you upside your damn head.
That one's got that one. That one has to be clipped when he got that knuckle sandwich.
But people, realize, funny. Man, you better stop doing that shit.
It makes me happy that I found the right woman. So.
Like that. It's
gonna make you happy when you're on the couch.
My couch is quite comfortable, thank you.
When she kick you out, that motherfucker, you ain't gonna be on the couch. You're gonna
be out. You're gonna be sleeping in the car.
Especially if she watched the replay. Man, Mrs. B, I ain't got shit to do with it. Do what you do. Just let me know if I got to find a replacement on Thursday if you beat him up today.
See?
Let me know.
You're going to be out. You're going to be down a co-host.
No, all he has to do is shift over the sports show to Thursdays. That's all.
I'll just shift the link over to y'all if Izzy doesn't show up.
We might have to put out, posters missing.
Yep.
With a picture of Izzy on it.
He ain't gonna be missing.
Or presumed dead or something like that.
In a coma, in his bedroom, in a coma. Where the fuck he gonna be?
She gonna be doing the podcast with the machine going beep, 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 beep. It's gonna be Weekend at Bernie's.
She's gonna tell you, say drop that neck again. She's gonna unplug the machine. Whoop.
We're beefing.
Said drop that neck. I say, man, you married a black woman, bro. You can't just be randomly saying drop that neck.
Boy.
She's usually asleep by now, so she was awake and heard that shit.
You think you'll take the hint? Like, we also married to black women. Like, we kept saying we're not saying that.
I'm saying we're not saying that one, bro.
Say it again.
Listen,
I dare you. Say it again.
I was hoarse last week. My wife said, man, why you kept saying you was 40 on the show? She heard that, so my wife could hear. So that's why I learned not to fucking say certain shit, because my wife could hear shit. You don't ever know it. I kind of shift myself where I'm looking away from the door so my voice could travel away from the door if I'm talking about ass. I don't want her to hear me talking about ass on camera too. She like, she asked me, what's camera two? Oh, nothing. And we just showing appreciation to ladies wrestlers. That's all.
That's all.
Wait until she fucking watches it.
Man, shut the fuck up. She's not going to watch camera two. Shit. Shut the fuck up.
Wait until she watches it. She fast forwards that shit and be like, camera two! All you're going to hear is her scream, camera two, and you better run.
She doesn't know about that. Shut the fuck up. Camera 2 will be canceled that day if she found out what camera 2 is.
Back to the vanilla show.
Yeah, you go back to camera 1. That's what you're gonna say. You better go back to camera 1. What's wrong with you? Ain't no camera 2.
Yeah, remember camera 1. The one from NXT that didn't show shit.
It showed shit. You going back to that. She doesn't know what camera 2 is. I just said we just showing appreciation for the lady wrestlers out there, and we show pictures of them wrestling. She didn't know about camera 2. She didn't know nothing else about camera 2.
Wait until one day she actually watches the damn show. I'm going to laugh that day.
You don't ever notice I don't do camera 2 when I see her on the damn thing. I wait till she gone for a while. She don't talk for a while, and I'll sneak camera 2 in, and then.
You better hope she's not watching right now.
She's sleeping. She was dancing at a parade. She's in a coma right now.
Man,
I ain't ready about
anything about a parade season.
Speaking of, how was that parade?
Oh, it was fun.
From the pictures I saw and the videos I saw, they looked like they were jamming.
Yeah, they were. And the thing is, my wife pulls the bullseye on my back. I didn't know Beyonce's bodyguard was named Julius. So he put that shit on the back of the shirt I had, and all the Beyonce fans started grabbing me and pulling me into the crowd, taking pictures with me.
Hey,
oh, shit.
hey.
I'm walking and saying, man, I was about to push this lady down. I'm like, man, stop grabbing me. Get the fuck off me. She was like, oh, I was just trying to take a picture. Oh, just say that shit then. I'm like, say that shit then. Just grabbing me like my wife is there. I'm not about to have a woman groping on me. My wife's sitting right there. Fuck that. But it was fun. They had fun. Shit, it's tiring as fuck. My foot hurts from walking on that shit, but it's good. Helped out. We got one more parade left, and that's for Zulu. And I don't think I can work that one because I'm gonna be at work. Because my job want to be a bitch and don't let me off. Fuck them. Even though I gave them a month in the notice, gave them a month in advance notice. Because my other coworkers want to act like a bunch of bitches and take off too. Even though they don't want to do Mardi Gras. Fuck them. Fuck them.
That sounds like a sick day to me.
You can't do it then. You just got to leave early or come in late. It's one of those days.
Nah, you got to fucking have diarrhea like we talked last week.
Exactly.
Oh, yeah. That's one of those days. No, it's one of the days you go in, you say you got diarrhea, and you go out.
Well, hell no. You caught the measles. There you go. Stay home.
And how my job is.
That new measles be killing.
They're going to say, oh, no, we got the vaccine. Come your ass in. So they go,
come get your shot.
Get your shot,
get your shot.
Come get your shot, bitch.
Man, I'm just telling you, man. I know how to do my job. Oh, yeah, I'm going to show
Yo, Primo and Eptico are on TNA now, too.
Yes. Actually, they're going by their real names.
What are their real names?
I think one of them is Orlando. I don't know the other.
The other one is Carly, isn't it?
No, it's just the two brothers, not Carly.
No, Carly is Carlito.
Right.
Yeah, man, but we're gonna go to camera 2 while my wife is still asleep. I'm like, Izzy, I'm not trying to get my face.
No, that she fucking shoot your ass.
Nah, she's not gonna shoot me. She ain't gonna shoot me. Might get pistol whipped a little bit, but I ain't gonna get shot. She do love me. She ain't gonna shoot me.
Man, I couldn't get the other camera angle. I wanted the other angle. Cut the camera too. Cut the camera too, damn it. Cut the camera too.
Brother, how can I be down? How can I get to the yams?
I'm like, I'm leaving here with something. You know what I mean? I'm from around the way. I'm leaving with something.
Lord have mercy. And after that, it's over. You wake up and you don't even know what you done. Just a pool of sweat around your ankles and a deep sense of satisfaction. Give me a minute, Robert.
You look like you need to take 5.
Here we go.
Daddy Longstroke. You can't cook it. Daddy Longstroke. You can't toke it. Daddy Longstroke. 8 inches. Come on.
All right. The wife is still asleep from what I seen. Man, but let's go to that wardrobe malfunction, shall we?
Yummy.
Yeah,
oh, look at that mound.
Lord have mercy.
No, that's the whole cheek.
Nice.
Yeah, and they spread it open. Yeah, it's
nice.
Yeah, one more time for the people out there who might have missed it.
One more time for the people in the back.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Everything split open.
Man.
Yeah.
Outstanding.
Freshly clean.
Fuck it. Why not? 3 times a joint.
Look at that. Oh my God.
Oh,
once, twice, 3 times, lady.
Man, the whole crack is out. God damn.
Man.
Sheesh. Jesus.
Eric, stop looking to the side. Somebody gonna come get your ass.
Woo!
Nah.
Well, I definitely would get in trouble for. I definitely get in trouble for that one. Oh Lord, that's one of the ones like I'm shutting this shit down. But
There'd be a knock on the door.
I'm not. Let's see. Oops, I pressed the wrong button. Oops. This shit's all messed up now. Jada got me all fucked up. But here's the chick from AEW. I forgot her name. The tall Amazon chick who's messed up the damn chair shot. Well, that's her. Forgot her name. But she's nice.
She's nice.
Yeah, she's nice. AEW got one. Got a name though. And go back to Jada Parker.
Yep.
Enough of that AEW stuff. Let's go back to Jada Parker.
Enjoy Miami, why don't you?
Let's go back to Jada Parker. I love Miami.
Back to
and more
Jada
Jada Parker.
scheduled program.
Sensational.
And even more Jada Parker.
Yes.
But I think she's killing the game. But you know we do. We got to cycle back. That's old girl from AEW. She's nice. She's nice. But back to the schedule.
I mean that if she would have just stood regular, it would have looked better.
Yeah, man. She Jada Parker doesn't have to stand up at all. She don't do anything.
Nah.
Jada Parker.
And if the rumors about her and Jay was true, Jay, I understand, brother.
Hey, more power to you.
Can't hate on you.
Nope.
I literally can't hate on that. I can't. I can't hate on this.
Drop that deck for Jay.
Oh man.
I just can't hate on that. Like everything is out. Everything. Like everything went. This is on TV. So if you were like me and you recorded it, you got it forever. So,
woo.
If you were like me who record NXT because I don't watch NXT because I usually work. So I don't watch it live. I watch it later when I get a chance to at home on Wednesday. I got it forever. That was
you just got it forever on the podcast.
You got it forever on the podcast. If you can just keep clicking on the Super Show, just keep going. Keep going. As if they don't take it down for nudity. Because we did see a butt crack through clothing. And
but if you think about it, if you're wearing a thong, you're looking at butt crack.
Well,
I didn't see the brown hole.
Oh, I saw the brown hole. We can go back to it.
oh my god! Oh my god!
Oh my god! Go back. Right there. There it is. It is all into one.
That looked like a shadow to me.
Ain't no shadow. That ain't no shadow.
This ain't boomerang.
Shadow, I wouldn't be drooling. It's not. It's not a fucking shadow.
Whoa. How'd you do that?
Put a fucking thumbs up in the thing. How did Eric put a thumbs up?
Whoa.
I'm not doing it.
What the fuck?
Outstanding.
But I appreciate the love.
I think that you're over your phone.
Yeah, I'm on my phone. But I'm
that's probably but you probably when you because some phones now, if you put the thumbs up, it'll do that.
Yeah, do it again. Shit.
There you go.
Yeah. Hey.
Nice.
We got graphics in this bitch.
That's them iPhones.
Nice. That's it. Not only
that's all they're good for.
We got graphics, motherfucker.
Yeah, man, bro. Oh my god, that
got
great.
Yeah, I was gonna say he got graphics. None of us have iPhones.
So I'm on a computer, so it's not gonna do it.
And I'm on my laptop.
I'm on my phone, so it doesn't. I got a what do you call it? Android. They don't do that shit.
Hell no, they don't.
Let's go. Let's see what Kurt Angle has to say about the camera thing.
Somebody get him his medication, please.
I think, Jada Parker is the baddest in the game, man. Man, I thank God she put her I guess you could say, her pants on sideways. I don't know how she fucking missed. How the hole is exposed, but thank you.
Yeah, like I don't know. Maybe it was a rush job. Maybe she, got to the arena a little late. I don't know. Maybe they told her they had to move her match around.
No, whoever made that those pants did us a favor.
Yes.
That let me know she don't wear drawers. That's all that tells me. That's all that tells me. She don't wear drawers.
Yep, you're right on that one.
And for all the women out there talking about we objectifying her, I don't think she minds. She know where she makes her butter at. And it ain't with you women. It ain't you women that makes Jada Parker famous. It ain't y'all.
Nope.
I don't think she tripping that her ass was out for the rest of for the men to see. I hate when women do that. We seen that on X. Oh, you're objectifying her. So what? If she didn't want us objectifying her, I guarantee you she would wear one of those Mae Young Moo things.
Did you not see what I sent you on Instagram?
Oh shit, I might have.
That Mandy Sachs video.
Oh man, I didn't see it. I think I saw it when I was at work, so I couldn't. No, you sent it today. Shit, I didn't see it today.
Yeah, I sent it today.
Oh yeah, it's gonna have to be next week.
That one's got to be on there. That video, I know she's not wrestling per se.
That's her and Lacey Evans. Shit.
Oh.
It's a good little video. Yeah. Share that shit to the chat.
It's good. It's good. I will. I'm gonna share it. Nice. Mandy Sachs always doing stuff. We got Mandy on here like 1 month. We had her on there like every time we did camera 2. Mandy was on it. Wasn't fair because she does OF content, so it's not fair.
Oh yeah.
Hey,
all our shit is out. And one more for the camera too. One more for camera.
What was it, Izzy? What did she do?
Drop that neck, baby.
I said, she got to be a camera 2 Hall of Famer.
Drop that neck, bitch.
Shout out to all the IUD rearrangers out there. Shout out to Shout out, man.
Shout out to those 10-inch cocks.
Shout out to it, man. Look, man, we rearranging uteruses right now. That's the goal of 2025.
Boy.
Rearranging uterus.
Man.
Keep them gagging.
Keep them gagging.
Oh shit, we forgot to do the elimination chamber shit. Fucking around with camera too. Man, I'm joking. Oh man, the fucking. So who y'all picking for the women's elimination chamber?
Bianca.
The women's elimination chamber is Liv Morgan, Bianca Belair, Alexa Bliss, Bayley, Naomi, and Roxanne Perez.
Bliss.
Bliss.
Bianca.
Bianca
got a belt already.
No,
I'm going Roxanne Perez.
Ooh.
For the upset. She won Iron Survivor. I think you put a rocket on her. Put it on Roxanne Perez.
She's
too young. She's too young to be
I think
in a big match in WrestleMania.
Not yet.
Why not? They'll give Rhea somebody new.
Yes.
Yeah. But that's it. That should be an easy ass whipping.
It shouldn't be.
I don't think it'll be easy. I think it's pretty much what Mo is saying. I think, they put the booster rocket on her and let her run. Honestly. And she's really her promo skills are kind of there. So why not give her that moment? Either she's gonna sink or she's gonna swim. And I think
nobody's beating Rhea anyway. We know this.
No.
Nobody in that match is beating Rhea anyway.
No, nah, Bliss got too much ring rust.
But Bliss has the Wyatt 6 behind her, which we'll start to see very soon. Yeah, because if you watched it tonight, soon as she put down what's her name, Roxy, and right after that it flashed. You know how they show a picture of them really quick?
Yeah,
it flashed. She's supposed to be the 6 of the Wyatt 6.
Let me put it this way: unless she's getting her, unless they 6 of them are finding their way in the ring, she ain't winning it.
I mean,
all 6 of them appear in the ring. It's the only way I can see it.
Man, that act is just over. It's just done. Like, y'all need to get that up. Like, it's not what it's meant to be. Like, I know y'all want to carry, the torch and have his memory live on, but that ain't it, cuz. Like,
Yo, Santos Escobar just showed up on TNA to talk shit to fucking what's that dude, that Puerto Rican kid?
Really?
Yeah, I like that they're starting to let them flash over.
Yep. Tiffany Stratton and Trish Stratus versus Nia and Candice.
Tiffany and
that's for Tiffany's team take over.
Yeah, Tiffany. Yeah, it's a
nice that's a given. That's a given. That's Sammy, that's a usual TNA. I mean AEW when they put somebody that is gonna win. Yeah. That's a given.
Yeah.
The only conspiracy.
The only way Nia and them win if somebody comes in and jumps Trish and what's their name?
That'll bring a lot of heat. Tell you that.
Yeah, interfere.
And that'll bring Trish to WrestleMania.
But
that could work.
Yeah, I think they're gonna let Trish start, and then Tiff gonna carry it home and bring that match home.
Sami Zayn versus Kevin Owens. We kind of talked about this earlier.
I think that's gonna be a match of the night. I can't wait for those to go at it again.
I'm gonna go with Sami just because it's time for him to beat Kevin Owens.
I agree with that. I think Sami needs the win. Yes. Kevin doesn't really need it.
Yeah, Kevin's good either way. So I mean, but Sami, they're pushing Sami for major belt activity. But I mean, how you really gonna get there? Because Jay is in the way. But overall for this match, I really want to pick Kevin though. I want to pick Kevin.
That's probably who be Jay's first match. It'll be Sami.
My dog.
Yep.
And then you get the full Sami heel turn.
And that's I don't know. That's why I'm thinking DQ. Well, it's not sanctioned, so it's whatever. It's
somebody's coming in that match. You don't know who.
Something's gonna happen, but I'm rolling with Kevin though. I'm gonna roll with Kevin. I like Sami, but I'll roll with Sami. I'm rolling with Kevin.
And in the main event, we got John Cena versus CM Punk versus Drew versus Logan Paul, Damian Priest, and Seth freaking Rollins. For my shot at the belt at Smarks, I need Seth Rollins to win, but that's highly unlikely.
Cena.
My shot is Drew McIntyre. He's not winning.
Not winning.
Cena.
That's gonna probably be. It's gonna be
Cena. We got it. We got to shape Cena up for the WrestleMania moment. So
he should not win at WrestleMania.
It's his last one. We really want him to go out without a moment.
SummerSlam.
I mean, he might lose at WrestleMania, but
we can't have Cena go. This is his last Mania.
Mm-hmm.
We cannot. we cannot not have him not have a moment.
SummerSlam.
It's going to be CM Punk winning that.
Okay.
Because what's going to end up happening at SummerSlam or at WrestleMania is going to be a triple threat. Watch.
That part.
And it's going to be Cena, CM Punk, and whoever's champion.
Gonna be Cody.
Cody.
You know that. You know Cody gonna be champion.
Gross. I hate that. But Cena got to be there. So Cena, this is Cena's way.
And I think the way CM Punk gets in there is that favorite Paul Heyman owes them.
Yes.
I think the favor is going to be him being in his corner.
Could be.
Because he can't do what else could he do as a favor? He don't have pull like that to go to Triple H and be like, hey, put CM Punk in the championship match.
Well, that's how they make it look like because he's the wise man.
It's the wise man.
Always get pulled.
Like I don't know. Like I really don't want to see his favor take turn for this particular era. Not right now. Because you gotta give Roman something.
They gave him fucking almost 5 years.
But I mean,
Roman's gonna get Seth anyway.
He carried the load for that time too. He can't just go away.
Yeah, but like he said, it's gonna be payback for what he did, what Seth Rollins did to him at the last pay-per-view. That's where you're gonna see Roman. It's not gonna be for a belt.
Oh no.
No, I'm not saying not have him go for a belt, but he can't just go away because obviously he was missed when he was going. It's like, damn, bro, it's kind of whack.
Yeah, but wasn't he fucking shoved down our throat just like John Cena and them were too? We had to deal. We're still dealing with bloodline shit.
We are, but that's because they wanted to carry these two different bloodlines. Like if you'd have just ended the bloodline right then and there, I was cool. And then if Solo would have came out being like, okay, now I'm doing this thing instead of playing like I talked to the tribal chief. I'm in charge of tickets. No, that was not the move for Solo whatsoever. Like I like Solo, what he's doing, but him having his own bloodline. Like I say, bro, you kept getting jobbed. Like the only win that the one win that you had was the first tribal combat.
But who put him in that situation? Wasn't it Roman that said if he was going to give power to anybody besides him, he was going to give it to Solo, not to Jimmy or Jay?
But he would give it to him. Solo just took it.
He disappeared. Roman disappeared after he lost.
For a good reason. The dude held the belt for 1,000 days. And it's not like he didn't.
How many times did he really defend that belt in 1,000 days?
50-something times. They said it was like 50.
About 50-something times, but he also beat Brock Lesnar to carry 2 belts for them to merge it into one. So I'm not just going to sit there and ignore his body of work whatsoever. Like he said in the first time when he started first making a run. And again, I pause for me saying it, but he smashed him. Like Bryan Danielson. He got him out of there. Let me get you out of here, bro. John Cena tried to come back and try to do something. Say, bro, let's send you back to Hollywood. Smash them all and recycle the cycle. And went through the cycle yet again. Get him out of here. So I'm not ignoring that because when he was gone, it's kind of lonely. Like, what's really going on? What are we really talking about? And then when he came back, yes. Now,
I'm sorry.
What we really doing?
He had 27 times with the Universal title and then a couple more times with the World title. So it was like 30-something times, 1,000 days.
But he still went through the cycle. He went. How many times you could put these dudes up and he put them down? So, yes.
It was his turn for that was his turn to do it. It wasn't like, listen, we all know that it's predetermined. So it was his time to do it, but he only 30 times in 1,000 days. That's nothing. That's a month's worth. And how many months did he have the title? He wrestled a month's worth of time.
Damn near 3 years.
Okay.
But that's not count. That's not counting the other matches he had that wasn't for the title too. So he had a few matches that.
I didn't ask about that. I said how many times did he defend the belt?
Did he defend the belt?
30 times.
Okay.
About 30 something times.
Well, that's cool. I mean, I still don't want him to go away. Ultimately, the conversation was about what is the plan with Roman. Like, he doesn't need another belt. He's already good. Like, he's already cemented into the point where, yes, I don't need him winning the belt. I just want him to be a performer and perform. Like, if he's dominant, great. If he has to lose, then bump who's the next guy that we kind of want to see in that light. Like, it's not Cody, because Cody, he's already legit. Like, but Cody needs a direction. Like, these guys coming up to him talking about, well, we used to be friends. That ain't cutting it. Like, either A, he got to start being an a-hole to people, or B, he's going to be the face, and yes, go around kissing babies and do that. Then do that. But you're not kissing babies, and you're not quite being a heel. So I need Cody. Besides what are we talking about? What do you want to talk about? I need you to. I need a match where you're either pushed or you're squashing somebody.
They can struggle.
But Cody isn't built to crush anybody. The only person I can see Cody crushing is Tozawa. Come on now.
No.
Look at how small Cody is.
He was squashing Seth. When he first came back, he was squashing Seth. Seth couldn't. I don't know what happened. Seth could not measure up to Cody for nothing when he first came back.
Those were bangers. I wouldn't call it a squash. It was a banger.
Yeah, those are probably the best matches that you've seen Cody in the WWE.
Yes. And I mean, but he was dominant. Like, he was dominating Seth. Seth had no answer for him.
Because it was his story. It had to be. He had to come out on top. He had to look good. He needed those wins.
And they did a great
Rollins
job.
didn't need those wins.
And now
you can make Cody dominant by aligning him with The Rock. That's the only way you can do it. That's the only way you can do it.
And we need something, because I mean, you're not, like I said, it's not kissing enough babies, so I don't know about that part, and I don't know who we been an a-hole to. So I'm tired of guys being like, say, bro, you turned your back on me, and Seth of all people talking about, say, bro, like, I want what you want, but at the same time, I'm trying to be your friend. Whoa, I don't need that from Seth either. Like, you were an a-hole, bro. Like, just stay in that lane. Like, I don't need you befriending Cody. I don't want that. I don't love that for you at all. Like, you was his partner by making him finish his story. I'll be your shield. Okay, cool. All right, because you figured it out. He was like, yeah, you know what? The path that I had to take, I didn't like myself for it. Okay, cool. Now get out the way.
But it's his own fault, though. That's Seth's own fault, though.
That's Seth's own fault. But move around, bro. I don't need you trying to be a face now. Like, move around, dog.
The problem is Seth's fault when he turned on Roman in mid-Ambrose.
Yes.
It was his fault. Nope. It was his fault. He created that monster. He created Roman Reigns to be that monster.
He did. And now you're upset at yourself. And that's what I don't like. I don't like that. Get over that part. I'm done with that part.
But when he did that, when he turned on Roman and started creating that monster, wasn't he champion for a while?
Yep.
So it's not like he didn't do it for a reason.
Yeah.
He was the basically the corporate champion.
Yes.
So that's why I see Cody
and stay in that
being
lane. Well, not staying being a corporate champion lane, but continue being the a-hole. Not trying to befriend the champion now and talking about, now I want what you got. No, bro. If you're gonna be an a-hole, be an a-hole. Stay in that lane. Don't try to befriend somebody and try to rewrite history. Because right now, everything that you're spewing right now is everything that you're doing, and you don't like it because it's not your turn now. And you're making me turn against you for that. I don't love that facet. I do not love that facet whatsoever.
People cheering him, so he can't be the a-hole because people cheering him.
I don't care about that.
He's a tweener.
Yeah, he's a tweener.
He's a tweener.
I don't want the tweener facet. I don't love that.
Sorry, he painted himself into being a tweener.
It's not organic. It's not organic. If you're gonna do it,
you gotta get rid of his theme song then, because
get rid of that. I never liked that anyway. I don't know why he changed it the first time.
People chant it, so it's now you can't get rid of it because it's staple of the whole thing.
That's what happened to Daniel Bryan. And then when he became the a-hole, I'm like, I've never seen this before. I don't love that. Get rid of it before it gets stale.
It's too late.
That's what. Well, when he first changed it, I never got on board with it. So that's just me.
Seth changed his shit so many times, and then that one stuck because everybody chanted it.
But but get rid of it before it gets stale.
Well, we can't have too many heels. Somebody has to be a face.
Somebody has to be a face only because who do you got? You got the bloodline, of course. We don't know what Roman's going to end up being, a face or a heel.
He's a face.
You don't know. You got McIntyre, who's heel.
Heel, yep.
You know what I'm saying? What's his name? Logan Paul, heel.
He'll never be a face.
No, he won't because nobody in the WWE universe likes him.
If you think about it right now, you just have Cody, LA Knight, and Jay as your only main
face. Yes.
No, and his brother.
Oh, yeah, Jimmy.
Jimmy's also face.
I say major.
But he's not major though. He's mid.
They're trying to make him major.
I hate that. I hate that for him.
I'm trying. I think he doesn't have the he has the better mic skills than Jay, but he doesn't have the charisma of Jay.
Yes, I agree with that. I think that he does have better mic skills than Jay does.
But that charisma, Jay has charisma. So it's like that's what pushed Jay over the top, and Jay know how to sell a story better than he do.
Yeet is what pushed him over the top.
But I think it was because of the yeet, but how he did it. It's like they've been saying yeet, and it wasn't as big.
But they say they both did yeet though.
They both were saying
yeet. But the way Jay did it, I get it.
He incorporated it more, kind of like what with Stone Cold. So he did it smart to push yeet over the top.
Yeah,
which was smart. Right, that was smart, and an entrance too. That's what Jimmy.
Well, Jimmy don't got no more impactful
wrestler. Yeah, Jimmy a more impactful wrestler to me. Jimmy a better wrestler than Jay to me. But it's just that Jay's charisma is off the chart. So you got to ride that wave until
Izzy wake up
until the wave crashes. Now I think Izzy has a concussion because he got his ass whooped. Mustang dropped that neck to his wife.
I'm good.
She dropped his neck.
Man,
his neck dropping right now as we talking about wrestling. Neck dropping.
That's what I noticed. He was like, it looked like he was rocking. I'm like, yo, is he falling asleep?
Like looking like
he got the doc. He got the doc going on.
Man. He looked like Birdman on stage when the Birdman fell asleep on stage.
Man, that's messed up.
Go ahead to the shout outs before Izzy starts snoring on his bitch.
All right. Usual kickoff guy. So last day of Black History Month. But before I talk about Black History Month, shout out to everyone that celebrated a birthday in the month of February. It's still Pisces season. Two of my siblings are Pisces, and I'll wait for their month to arrive before letting them have their shine in the month. But jumping into the Black History Month being the last day, for all the contributors of Black history and what's made impactful items of the country that we all use and take advantage of and don't know, for the big things and for the small things, and also for our ancestors, that all that fighting that you did, all the sacrificing you did, I would like to say, at least let me ask and petition. I hope that I'm making you proud by making the steps that I do and utilizing all those things that you've given me the right to have, the right to vote, the right to being able to contribute toward the workforce and being able to raise the next generation. Matter of fact, I had a little small talk with my children. Like I sat them down on the stairs. I said, hey, every day I'm going to remind you, how much this job, not even a job, that being your dad means to me. And I hope that everything that I teach you carries on to your children, and it carries on and on. So, shout out to the ancestors and for everyone who's done that, for the names that for, the household names that everybody's going to mention in schools, for the ones that you read on the side. And most in particular, and I wish we could have got her on the show, man, because I really reached out to her. And I even, did another one with Queen Taj, the young lady that designed the Super Bowl, the recent Super Bowl logo, for her, being so embedded into the New Orleans culture and bringing it to a national scale where everybody's like, man, folks down here really have talent. They really can, they're really worth having a national spotlight shine upon them. While I'm talking about, different people, I really want to shout out, my schools, my background of schools, because they're really the first of Black history, or they're affiliated with Black History Month, with my high school being McDonald 35 Senior High School. Look it up. Go in Google. And for my HBCU, Dillard University, go and look them up. And also the rivals over there, right across, not too far away from the school, Xavier University, for, HBCUs across this country. Like, they really didn't want us to know, because they thought if they take it away from us, then we'll be their puppets forever. So shout out for HBCUs for even existing, and the organizations that's behind it, with the Divine Nine and the National, I'm going to say it wrong, Panhellenic Council. Look it up. That's with the sororities and fraternities that's within in that particular organization. So, and I'm gonna wrap it up with rest in peace. No, I'm sorry. Two more things before I get to the young man. Master P for becoming the basketball operator of UNO's basketball team. And hopefully that shines a light upon them in that school, where guys down here can really shine and have a light to say, hey, New Orleans really, not only are they a small market, but they can produce major talent. And last but not least, I want to shout out to the life of Caleb Wilson, who lost his life recently in Baton Rouge at Southern University, going too young at the age of 20 years old. With some school activities off campus. I'm sorry that it happened. I don't know what healing looks like for that family. But prayers up for everyone involved there. I'm sorry to end it on that somber note, but really stop taking these activities over the line like that. Like, I know everybody got to pay their dues, but a life taken way too short, a life burned out way too early, and prayers to his family and for him that made that he get the rest that he deserves.
Definitely, man. Who's going next?
I'll go next. Just a quick shout out to all you guys having another show, this super show that we do every once in a while, because of Mo having to do other stuff. Don't blame it on HR.
Because I have to work for HR.
You get paid, brother. You get paid. Maybe not cash, but you get paid.
That neck. Oh.
I'm telling you straight up, Izzy, if she kicks you in the face, that's not my fault.
She's taking a trip to Miami.
That's her second home. Don't
say she's been here so
a few times. So Izzy, I'm not responsible for what happens to you.
Right. Shout out everybody that commented tonight on both shows. Hopefully there was a lot of people watching. Hopefully we start picking up some steam here. NFL free agency starts in a couple of weeks, so be ready for some talk about that. And baseball starts very soon, and I can't wait for that either. So pretty much, don't forget the boxing match tomorrow night, and don't forget wrestling, of course.
Yeah, always wrestling.
Well, shout us out as a whole, because when we're all together, and I'm going to include Anthony, the shows are fantastic, and they don't, the flow is so good, and we all have a good time just vibing off of each other. Shout out Mrs. V. I know she's going to kick my ass later, but
she's going to beat the fuck out.
I said what I said, and I meant it. Shout out to Steve Smith, trying to change things one person at a time. And
one IUD at a time.
Oh, that mercy.
That's it.
Oh man, shout out to you fellas for doing this. Oh man, we back to our regular scheduled programming next week. It's Mardi Gras is over, god damn it, on Tuesday. Shout out for that. Shout out for that Mardi Gras is over, because I hated the crowds and everything else. I just like to move around. Shut up. Shut up, phone. I said I hate moving around with all this traffic. Fucking can't stand it. But besides that, hey, have fun at the parades. Be safe doing this. Leave the guns at home. You dumbasses. Stop bringing the damn guns where children playing and catching beads. You dumb motherfuckers.
Man,
stay home. Stay the fuck home if you must bring a gun.
Every corner. Do not do it.
Yeah. Do not bring a gun. Put it this way. If you got to bring a gun to a parade, then you don't need to be at that parade. Put it that way.
Facts.
They got old people, young people. That's what I see on the route. You old and young people. Hell, I saw a guy in a wheelchair watching the parade. Shit happens. People there. So you got a white man when y'all bring guns and shit on the parade route, and y'all discharge the guns on the parade route, man, that sends people into a mass panic. Please don't have that foolishness this weekend. And y'all don't drink and drive. I know a couple of knuckleheads going to the Zulu Ball tonight. They ain't leave yet. In New Orleans, they don't leave to the Zulu Ball till about 1 o'clock. You ain't leave yet. Do not be out there drinking and driving. Get an Uber.
Please.
Yes.
And also, do not drink yourself to the point where they got to call an ambulance for you to get you up off the floor. Don't drink like that either.
And if you're fat, don't fucking get into a fucking small car.
Man.
Your words are your words.
That's right.
We support fat people on this podcast.
The term is obese, but we're gonna roll with fat. I think they like to be called fat. I think it's obese now. Okay. Yeah, man. And we'll be back with the the sports show on Friday, the wrestler show on Thursday. And like I say, even though all the BS that happened today, just keep y'all head up. That was fucking BS. That's all I can say. Like, it's a fucking BS. It's like, that was BB fucking ass. I woke up to that shit. I'm like, damn it, I should have stayed asleep. But
we have a difference of opinion. But
I'm just saying it's BS. It's BS. All that shit is BS. For both sides, it's BS.
Okay, that's fair.
But anyway, it's BS. It's BS how we handle it. We're supposed to be the bigger people. we handle it like a bunch of dumbasses. So if you're the bigger person, you the boss, you don't go down to somebody lower than you, like lower than you. He handled it like he was supposed to handle it. You're not going to back down for his people, but it was all BS. It's a fucking pissing contest I woke up to, and I'm like, going to sleep. I'm going back to sleep. Fuck this shit. You know what I'm saying? Fuck this shit. That's how I look at it. Fuck all this drama shit. This is the most drama-filled fucking administration I've ever fucking seen. Like, I'm tired of hearing when the good shit happening, man. I'm tired of hearing all this bad shit. That's why I like doing the podcast. It gets me away from all this bad shit that I keep hearing. I'm tired of hearing bad shit. Just want to hear some good shit once in a while. So I'm gonna even go to the parades. I don't even go to Mardi Gras parades, but I'd rather go to the Mardi Gras parade than sit inside and watch news and get depressed. So I will go to the parades and fucking catch plastic beads instead of fucking watching the fucking news.
And see some titties. Titties.
I'm not saying that either. I'm not about to get cracked in my jaw.
Izzy's looking for another right hook.
Mm-hmm. Once again, man, go outside, enjoy your people, enjoy your families. Man, that's all I can say, man. We'll be back next week. This is your host, Mo Young. You got the DeFerris one, you got Doc Eric, and you got the Diabolical Hater. We'll see you later. Peace. We out.
I want to play off.
We run this podcast and shit. Venomous Smoke Podcast.
Yep, I would be the chocolate Liam Neeson, bro. I'll be real with you. You call me that. You in my career. I got a special set of skills. I'm gonna call Pops up. Pops, load up the van. That's all.
Oh God!
Pops, load up the
van. Black James Bond, Black Liam Neeson. Okay.
And then we know what Pops' answer gonna be. Where we driving to?
Where we going?
No questions.
Where we going?
Not asking no questions. He's not about to answer. What we doing? Why we load up the van? Load up the van. Where we going? Who called me driver?
Go.
Yeah!
Yeah!
Izzy is watching baseball right now. The Mets must have.
Get Alonso, baby!
He must have did something great.
Get Alonso, 3-run homer! Yeah!
He was making a lot of Bullet Club references a month ago, so you might get Bullet Club versus Bloodline, and it will be horrendous. I mean, you got all the members of the Bullet Club minus Omega and the Young Bucks. That meant the day. All right, Doc, you should have a pick by now, Doc.
He ain't going with fucking the Packers. Come on, man.
No, it's not sleep or meditate. You all right?
He sleep.
Stop.
No,
Stop.
He sleep. He sleep.
Stop.
He put his hood on so he could look like Darth Vader.
He sleep.
A quick fucking statement. And yes, the Giants ownership is absolute trash. Them motherfuckers have, you know how many times they've been to the fucking playoffs since their last Super Bowl win?
Jesus Christ. I don't know.
0?
1, 0, twice. Okay, twice.
Twice. The year Plasko shot himself in the fucking leg, and the other one when they beat the fucking Vikings in the playoffs. It is a disgrace. It's disgusting. It fucking sucks. It's horrible. It should not happen. This is one of the great franchises in sports, and you're relegating me to watch this shit? Do you think I want to watch fucking Thursday? Mrs. B, do I want to watch the game on Thursday? Hell no! Hell no!
She ain't letting you watch that game on Thursday.
That Thanksgiving game should be moved. Nobody wants to see Tommy DeVito versus fucking Cooper Rush.
Do you think I'll eat my fucking turkey? I want to watch that garbage? I'd rather watch It's a Wonderful Life.
I'd rather watch that Charlie Brown Christmas. They fucking suck. They suck. Fuck. Fuck. I'm done.
Somebody TV or that's Doc TV?
My TV's off.
Man, I don't have a TV on.
Hey, mine's.
That's Doc. Doc sleep.
Busted.
Yeah!
Yo, I think we got that one.
There you go. There you go.
Were you sleeping?
Oh yeah, he's sleeping.
Moving.
Boy, we gonna put that one.
Boy, done. I told y'all I didn't have a leftover, so now they hit you, boy. Now